Viewer discretion advised. The following content may contain material that is not suitable for some audiences.
Dad, I missed you. I missed you too, buddy. Have you been good for your mother? I helped her cook dinner. We had so much fun. Wow, I can't wait to try it. Why don't we head to the kitchen and start eating, son? Today's the day, Dad. 1 year since you died. I miss you every single day. I love you. It's quiet. Hardly any walkers around the city. Back when it all started, cities were where all the herds were. It's been almost 5 years since the world ended, Chris. Jackson and Alex have stated that more and more of the dead keep staying in herds. That might be true, Alden, but I'd rather keep an eye out. You never know when a group of them's gonna show up. Let's get going. The others should already be at the rendezvous point. I don't want to be out past dark, especially since we have the celebration of life tonight. I miss coming out here and scavenging. Really? I'd rather stay behind the walls of Hamilton. I'm more useful in there. What, are you afraid to die or something? Yeah, something like that, babe. The metal sheets are on that roof of the hardware store. All this traveling for some metal, huh? We need it. The walls need to expand. I'm sure the sanctuary and the church could use some of these too. I get it. My concern is, how the hell are we gonna get up there? I can get up there, guys. Are you sure, Clark? We brought you along to shadow some of the others. We want to train you to scavenge before we throw you right in. I can do it. I'm younger and smaller. Shouldn't be too hard. I kinda miss going on these runs. I sure don't. I enjoy working on things in Hamilton. But Brian and Chris have been talking about expanding the walls for months now. It was inevitable. This expansion will be good for us. We need more space. Kid, what's your name? Are you new too? I'm Jeremy, and yeah, kind of. I joined Hamilton about a month ago. Well, I'm Kane. The sanctuary is a much better place, let me tell you. We could use some tougher people. Are you tough? Alright, everybody. You know why we're here and what we're here for. We've collected a good amount of this metal, but we need to get more. Chris and I saw some up on that roof. We need to grab it and then we're good to go. We need 2 people to help Clark get the rest of that metal down. He's gonna lower the ladder and then we can get this all over with. So, any volunteers? Troy and I will do it, Chris. It'll be just like the old days. Sounds good to me, Chris. Stay alert. We know the dead are in herds these days, but that doesn't mean that there aren't some loners wandering around. Trevor's right. We haven't done a run like this in months. Let's not get sloppy. There's a lot up there. Clark should be popping his head up any minute. We can handle this, Chris. You just need to keep an eye out for the dead. You know, I kinda do miss doing this. Especially with you, Anna. That's what I thought. Alright, good job, guys. That's almost all of it. What's this? Some sort of cloth sticking out. Clark, let's go. That's all the sheet metal. Wait, don't pull that! Ah! What happened? Are you okay? Clark, talk to me. I think I see him. Clark, can you hear me? Ow. I think I'm okay. Troy, Jessica, talk to us. What happened to Clark? Are you hurt? No, I cut my arm, but I'm okay. Whoa, what's that? I don't think I'm alone. Help! We need to go down there, Troy. What? No, it's too dangerous. We can't even see in there. That kid's gonna die if one of us doesn't go down there. Wait, Jess, don't! This isn't good. This wasn't the plan. Shit! Clark, stay back. Jessica, are you okay? They had armor on. Clark, where's Trevor and Jessica? Oh God. Jess! Jess! Troy, you know what we have to do. I can't. It shouldn't have been her. Troy, honey, it's okay. No, I'm sorry, baby. I can't do this without you. I love you, Troy. I love you. Don't go, Jess. Please. Stay with me. No, Jess, look at me. Look at me. Stay with me. I can't wait to party tonight. Jenny and Brittany managed to grab a couple bottles of beer for the church before they left. Wait, you're partying tonight? Tonight's a celebration of life. This isn't some excuse to get drunk, Jaden. I'm not gonna hang with the others tonight either. I'm remembering my parents today. Guys, I didn't mean it like that. Everybody has someone to remember, but not all of us get to mope around about it. Whatever. He'll get over it. Jaden's been behind these walls longer than I have. He doesn't get it. You're the only one I can talk to about the outside world. I know some of them are scared of me, especially because I don't wear my bandages anymore. John, I envy you for not wearing them. It reminds me that you're stronger than all of our friends. I was starting to like Jessica. We had a lot in common. Even after all these years, it's still not easy losing people. We were talking about having kids. We thought we were at a point where we could finally do that. Troy, you and I go way back, all the way to your father's farm. Your family. If you need anything, leave me alone, Chris. That's what I need. You didn't lose your spouse. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. But, Brian was wondering if we could say something about Jess tonight. It seems fitting since it's a celebration of life. No. Brian doesn't get to do that. He barely knew her. Alright, Troy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mason. It should have been me. I shouldn't have let my anger consume me. I know your son still doesn't like me, and some of the others question why I'm still with this community. But I'm trying to do right by you. Everybody deserves a second chance. I should have gave you that. And for that, I'm sorry. She missed you. She barely slept when you were gone. Let me see my little girl. I missed her. Hopefully you missed me too. We've got a little daddy's girl on our hands. That we do, honey. Baby Caitlin's gonna be a handful when we're older. Welcome, everyone. Tonight is a special night. We've all been working hard to get this ceremony ready in time for tonight. Today marks 1 year since Mason Theron's death. Some of you newer faces didn't get the pleasure of meeting him, but Mason is one of the reasons why the communities of Hamilton and the Sanctuary are working together and are thriving. He also led the construction of the trade post at St. John Church, which has provided a halfway point between the communities. He was a great leader, father, and friend. And on this day, we start a new tradition, not only in memoriam of him, but everyone we have lost since the dead started walking. I now commence the first annual Celebration of Life Month. Thanks for hanging with me tonight. It means a lot.
I'd rather be here with you than drinking and be stupid.
Thank you, Aaron. I've been thinking, I feel this way about you know, us, I guess.
Shh. I know, John. It's pretty obvious. I feel the same way.
You do? What does this mean then?
Just kiss me.
That was nice. Was it? Never mind. I'm talking too much. I wish we could do this more, Alex.
I'm glad I have you, Daniel.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost you, Shelbs. Troy, I just wanted to say, how sorry I am for today, for Jessica. I honestly wish it was me that died. I shouldn't have been so stupid. Kid, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like you. I wish it was you who died. Jessica deserved better. And if I were you, I'd stay behind these walls from now. It's better for everyone if you stay here and not get anyone else killed. Troy, you lost your girlfriend. Everybody's lost somebody. That doesn't give you an excuse to talk to this kid like that. None of you understand. We all do, Troy, but this isn't how you handle pain. I'm glad you made it, Trev. How are things at the Sanctuary? They could be better. That's why I'm leaving tonight. Just wanted to say hello real quick. Alright, Trevor. Safe travels. One last thing. Have you heard from Tobias at all? No. Honestly, it's probably for the best if we never see him again. The last year without him's been kinda nice. I miss you, Mace. I hope I'm doing the right thing here, leading Hamilton. I miss my advisor. Mason, Jesse, looks like we have our first kill of the day. Hello? What's the guy gotta do to get eaten out here? I know you skin freaks are here. I saw one of you. Followed you back home. What are you guys afraid of the big bad wolf? You made a mistake coming here. There's more of us than there are of you. So you guys can still count. I figured you must have dumbed down a bit after acting like the dead for so long. Enough! This is where you die. Shall we go get Beta? No, we can handle this. I give up. You killed them. Just let me go. I don't want to. Well, that was easy. Look at us, Jesse. Cleaning up the streets, one bad guy at a time. Help! Ah! Get off! I heard you screaming like a little pussy. Over one walker? Hey there. I haven't ran into anyone in a long time. How are you still alive? I saw how you barely took down that walking sack of shit. You aren't the nicest, huh? Well, we don't choose who we run into. I'm Willie. Looks like we're friends now. Your name's Willie? I take it you got a small Willie too, huh, kiddo? Like you said, we're friends now. And fortunately for you, little Willie, I have some humongous sized balls to go with my abnormally large Willie.
Mr. Tobias, can I call you that? I have a question. How long have you been out here by yourself?
Well, kid, let's just say I haven't been out here too long. In fact, I used to be the big bad at a community south of here. But things changed. I changed. For the better.
A community? I haven't been to one of those in so many months. Could you take me to them? Or are they not around anymore? My old group all died. I'm not gonna lie. I miss them a lot. But I would love to make new friends at this community you speak of. Are there girls there? Man, I haven't seen a girl in a long time.
You like to talk a lot, huh? I might have to set some ground rules with you, little Willie. Because while I like to talk, I don't care to hear about every little bird brain thought that comes out of that little head of yours. Understood?
Sorry, Mr. Tobias. I'll go to bed. Good night. Man, what a dream I had. I wish I could... Hello? Is someone out there? We come in peace. We could be friends, you know.
Willie, are you fap? Oh, Jesus Christ. Looks like the dead liked his Willie a little too much. Well, Jesse, Mason, it's back to us three. This place isn't the best, but at least it's got space. I know Jessie likes her personal space. Mason, you better not try to shack up with her too much. Alright. Well, it's time to make this shithole our shithole. Damn it. I really could use some food right about now. Is that a gun? Guess I better go find out. I'm sorry. I should have been more. Hey there, stranger. I mean no harm. I heard gunshots. Figured maybe someone could use some help. Looks like I was a little late. Yeah, thanks, douchebag. We were running from a small herd, and this marauder came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. If there's a herd nearby, they definitely heard those shots. I have a place where we can shelter, though. Come on. Right. We better hurry. They aren't far. I think this is far enough into the forest that the herd won't find us. Is it just you living here? Yeah. It's not every day you meet new people, especially the ones that don't want to steal your shit. I don't have a lot of food, but there's enough for both of us tonight. We're gonna have to go looking for more in the morning. I realized I haven't introduced myself. I'm Tobias. What's your name? It doesn't matter. I'm no one of consequence. If you say so, buddy. My only concern is, am I gonna have to worry about you getting me killed? No, Tobias. I can handle myself.
but I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't make it that long. Why is that? Because people have a tendency to die when I'm around. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Danger Zone. People tend to die around me too. So, I guess we'll see who dies first. Yeah, I guess we'll see.
You killed my husband and my son. I'm gonna kill you. Maybe not today or tomorrow. You have nightmares too. What are yours about, Tobias? I used to be a bad man. I've killed a lot of people. They still haunt me. I've encountered a lot of individuals in my time. Some became friends, others enemies. Regardless, people die, but the world goes on, without skipping a beat. It's what we leave behind, my friend. I haven't made the best decisions either. I had a group. I wasn't a good leader, though. So I had to leave. I suppose maybe you and I are more alike than different, Tobias. Yeah, I guess so, Mr. No Name. You're always writing in that journal. What are you writing about this time? I write down my past, my mistakes. Every day I try to do right by those mistakes. Sometimes I write about what I come across too. One time I saw this sign that said, "The world died, but you haven't." That guy has an interesting take on how the world is now. You know, Tobias, before the world started eating people, I was a philosophy teacher. Sounds like something I would recite to my students. Are you gonna tell me your name yet? We've been surviving together for weeks now. The purpose of life is to be a nobody. I guess I'll try again later then. For now, you're gonna be called the Philosopher. To live is to suffer. What the hell is this? Interesting. The safe haven looks like it fell a long time ago. Maybe we can find something useful in this place. I'd stay alert though. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened here? Well, Mr. Philosopher, it looks like another group attacked this place. There's bullet holes rattled throughout the walls and buildings. Something terrible happened here. Let's make it quick, Tobias. I have a bad feeling about this place. Hey, I heard something in this room. Might be a person. I'm gonna go look. Can I borrow that flashlight? Yeah, just take the whole bag. It's in there somewhere. Stay close, Tobias, just in case something happens. Oh, so now you need me. Okay, Philosopher. Your flashlight's broken, Tobias. There's nothing in here. I heard something upstairs walking around. Hey, what did you say? I can barely hear you. Are you okay? Yeah, the roof just fell. But I'm trapped in here now. Just hold on, I'll start digging out the rubble. I'll just be in here. Great. You might want to hurry. Shit. No! Run, Philosopher! Find the meaning in the suffering, Tobias. Ah! Fuck! Not again! Everyone fucking dies. Fuck this! Guess it's back to us. You know, fuck that too. You're both just objects. It's a solitary life for me now. Shouldn't they be here by now, T-Dog? Chris is usually always on time. Do you think something happened? They'll be here, Walt. And never call me T-Dog again. Unless you want to lose your other arm. then go right ahead. We shouldn't be depending on these other groups.
Not now, Peyton.
It's been a month since I've last seen you, Trevor. You missed that big meeting between all the leaders. I had more urgent matters to attend to. I'm sure Brian understood. He did. Brian, of all people, is constantly swamped with work, so he gets it. Right. Hey, Stacy. Congratulations on the pregnancy. It's gonna be a boy this time. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Trevor. Only time will tell.
Did you bring what I asked? About that. I managed to get the medal, but not the food. Brian is having Ezekiel count all the food we have in Hamilton currently. We have enough to feed our own, but we aren't sure if we can provide help to you currently. Chris, my people need this food. The seeds we were provided aren't surviving in our farms. I've lost half of the crops in the last 2 weeks. I've helped Hamilton a lot, and my people have had a part in building that trade post too. Now we need your help. I understand. I'll talk to Brian. For now, go to the trade post. I'll tell Father Joseph and Isaiah to give you half of our food exports this week. Their crops are doing really well. That should hold you and your people over for the next week. Thank you, Chris. You know, it should be you leading Hamilton. You know what you're doing, not Brian. Being an advisor's fine for me, but thank you, Trev. How was the food count, Ezekiel? They're fine, but we're gonna need to trade more with the church. With winter coming in a month or so, we're gonna need to be stocked up on food. Hello there, Troy. How are you today? The same as I was yesterday and the days before when you asked Brian. The love of my life is gone. I'm just here, chopping wood until I can go back home and drink. I was thinking about giving you an opportunity. It could be something you might find joy in. Leave me alone, Brian. I don't need your fucking sympathy. What's up, beautiful?
Hey, Daniel. I was gonna check on the traps. Care to join?
Yeah, I'll tag along. With Alex and Jackson off guiding the herds north, someone needs to check on those traps.
I can't believe the world we live in these days.
I know. The dead haven't been a threat in a long time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we're safe, Daniel.
And yet I smile. Because even though a herd could be right outside those gates, I still have you by my side, Shelby.
I love you, Daniel.
I love you. Hey, honey. What are your plans today?
Hey, I'm gonna go check on herd B. I want to make sure that it's not near the trade post.
Do you mind if I join you?
It's fine, I can handle it.
Anna, do you really think I was gonna let you go out and check on that herd alone?
So what are we gonna do about the sanctuary?
I'm gonna talk to Brian. That's all I can do.
We need to help him. I know our rations are not the best, especially with winter around the corner, but
Babe, I want to help him, but we know it's Brian's say. Brian has to look out for the people of Hamilton and their best interests first. I'm gonna figure something out for Trevor, don't worry.
Just remember, Chris, you're his advisor, just like Mason was. You're there to give him insight and offer different solutions. Brian's our leader, but that doesn't mean he's always right.
Hey, cutie. What are you up to?
I'm helping with the livestock, trying to figure out what I'm good at here.
I've been helping Evan at the weaponsmith. I've learned how to make arrowheads.
Are you planning on waging a war with someone soon?
No, but it's cool. Besides, we have to protect ourselves. Maybe you should talk to Rick about becoming a nurse with him.
That does sound more fun than being a farmer. Ever since Dr. Stephen left to offer his services at the trade post, Rick has been overwhelmed with being the only doctor.
Like I said, it might be a good opportunity for you, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Where'd you say this herd was last seen?
Just south of this ridge. That's what Jackson and Alex said.
Are you sure? I could have sworn they said that Alpha was moving east and Bravo was wandering towards the old town just north of that trade post.
I'm pretty sure it's this way, Alden. Come on, we don't have time for this.
I'm gonna radio Alex and Jackson. Alex, Jackson, come in.
This is Jackson, over.
This is Anna and Alden. Where was Herd A and B last seen?
Herd A is moving east.
Herd B is continuing north. Alex and I are leading away Herd B as we speak. Thank you, Jackson. Why didn't you just tell me the truth, Anna?
It doesn't matter. I didn't ask you to join me.
You're still looking for him, huh?
It doesn't matter, Alden.
Yes, it does. Anna, we can't keep doing this. It's been over a year since Tobias has left. He hasn't come back. Besides, last time I checked, he saved Mason's life.
Where's Mason now? Huh, Alden? Is Mason happily living his life with us? No, he's just a fucking statue now. A monument. Tobias killed my son and my husband. I can't let that go.
You have me, Anna. Does that not matter to you?
Wait, do you hear that?
What the hell?
That was a helicopter. None of the communities have a helicopter, right?
I think we know if they did. That was someone else. Oh, great. The dead heard it too.
Let's take care of these guys then.
Anna, look out!
Shit.
Anna, no! Anna, can you hear me? God damn it! I can't.
Trevor needs our help, Brian. The people of Sanctuary are running dangerously low on food. I thought they were growing crops. We gave them plenty of seeds to help with their food issue already. I guess the soil at the high school isn't the best. Trev said that he lost half of the crops they planted. I'm sure the ground is ruined from all the fights that have gone down there. When my group lived there, we killed a lot of dead and people in that place. The ground is probably riddled with bullet casings and other junk. It's not good for crops.
Right. Well, I don't know what I can do for him, Christopher.
Brian, the Sanctuary could use some help. We've helped them a lot, Chris. We aren't a charity. We have helped them numerous times over the last year alone. This food issue isn't a new thing. I have offered them help, and now they need to figure something else out. The trade post is doing great with food supplies. Trevor needs to start trading with them more. Brian, this isn't how we treat our friends. What happens if they don't survive this food problem? It would be unfortunate, but my hands are tied. I won't sacrifice our rations to help them anymore. If we keep giving them food, we are going to starve. I know, I just wish there was more we could do. It feels like we're taking a step backwards from what Mason wanted. That's all.
Ow, damn it. Shit, I'm not getting back up that way.
Hey, they're good looking. Are you on watch duty tonight?
Yeah, I am. But I told my brother and Shelby that we would have dinner with them before I relieve Evan on the tower.
Sounds good to me. I really like your brother.
Good.
So are you two an item now?
Where have you been? We've been together for a few months now. I know, but John hardly talks to me these days. And you don't talk to me either. I don't know what I did wrong. Nothing. We just have been busy helping out around the community.
Hey, babe.
Were you thinking about him again?
Yeah. Not just him, though. My mom, too.
I'm always here for you, John.
Thank you, Aaron.
God damn it! I can't catch a break. Back to knives, I guess. Fuck. I'm gonna end up like you if I don't climb out of this ravine. Wait. You are alive, and you made it this far. What are the odds? Thank you, Alden. Hey, Anna. What the hell are you doing out here all alone? Jose, I've never been more happy to see you. I need a doctor. Alright, we'll take you to Dr. LaFleur back at the sanctuary. I finally got Caitlin to sleep. She had a hard time tonight. She probably missed us. John's a great babysitter, but at the end of the day, she needs us. I think you and John need to hang out more. He's a tough kid, but I know he's still mourning his father. I know. I think a lot of us still are. I think about him a lot, what he did for all of us. The sad part is that all the people that have came here after he passed will never know how important he was, not only for this community, but for all of them. Every single one of these communities benefited from Mason. I gotta do something first. I'll meet you in the bedroom in a half hour or so. I love you, John. I hope I'm doing everything right by you. Hey Mace, I'm trying everything I can to keep these communities together, but the last year and a half since you've been gone haven't been easy. I don't know how you manage to carry all the burden of being an advisor. It seems like I can't please everyone. I wish you were still here. I love you, brother. Good night.
You know, you could have waited until morning.
You followed me. I take it you expected me to come out here too, huh?
Yeah. I wanted to make sure you were okay. I know you come out here every other night too.
I just don't feel safe behind those walls. My dad told me that no matter what, I'm never safe. He's gone now, and I feel like everyone thinks all the bad things are behind us. But we never know what's around the corner.
John, we are safe. It's not the walls that keep us safe, though. It's the people living behind them. You're right, something bad could happen tomorrow, but the communities have what it takes to defend themselves.
Do you think we'll grow old together?
I would like to think so. Why?
I just think about how many people I've lost since the start of this. Some of them were young. Some were kids. I don't know. That's why I'm out here. I want to make myself stronger, more prepared, I guess.
I think you're more than prepared. That's what attracts me to you.
My dad had a friend. His name was Nathan. This was his crossbow, and he told me that he would train me to use it someday. Well, someday never came. He died, and he was prepared for anything. He knew how to survive. If someone like him can die, I don't know.
Why don't we talk about this in my room? It's cold out here. You could stay the night, you know.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Aaron. I don't know what I'd do without you. What the hell is taking him so long? I don't know. I'm sorry I'm late, boys. Took you long enough, Jared. We've been waiting here for nearly 30 minutes. Don't mind Owen. So what's going on, Jared? I've been thinking a lot about how things have been here at the sanctuary. Jose and I have talked to Trevor about the food situation.
Trevor is relying on Hamilton and the church to provide for us, in exchange for labor and other things we can give to them. I doubt they have enough food to give us to keep this group afloat. What the hell's Trevor thinking? I think Trevor worries more about the relationship between the groups than what needs to be done. Winter could be as soon as next month. We're gonna die without more food. We never had this problem when Tobias ran things. I'm starting to think Trevor isn't fit to lead us. He's not. And he doesn't give a shit about any of us former peacekeepers. Hell, he's the one that betrayed Tobias. Us working together with the other groups was his idea. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Jared? I think so. I think we need to start taking from others again. We need to take care of Trevor too, but we need to be smart about that. There's what, maybe 10 former peacekeepers left? Jade isn't gonna help. She's constantly up Trevor's ass already. We need to find out who's with us. Then we can change things, just like Wes wanted. We barely have any crops left. Damn it. Should we try to replant? We have some leftover seeds. No, Dwayne, we can't risk wasting them. This land's soiled. We're gonna have to start trading with the church more. Yeah, but what can we even trade with them? All we have is labor. I talked to Chris. Hamilton isn't helping us. So if labor's what we need to give for this community to survive, then that's what we'll have to do for now. Thank you for the help, Dr. LaFleur. Of course. You're gonna need to keep that cast on for at least a week. You didn't break your arm, but it needs to heal. Those Hamilton folks need to stay where they belong. I'm with you, Owen. They don't ever help us, and then they come here and demand our services. How are things back at Hamilton? Good. We're just preparing for winter. So I heard you fell into a ravine. I'm glad you made it out. Thank you, Trev. Alden is still missing, though. I contacted the church in Hamilton. He never made it back. I can't really spare anyone to go look for him. We're struggling with our crops right now. If you help me look for him, I'll help you, Trevor. I'll talk to Chris and Brian. Alright, 2 days. That's it, though. It's all I can give you. The traps were a fluke. Maybe tomorrow. It's fine. I had a surprise for you anyways. It's not far from here. Come on. I'm gonna trip if I continue walking backwards, you know. Alright, you can turn around now. We're here. Wow. You did this for me? I did. I know I'm kind of an ass all the time, so I figured I should do something nice for you. I love it, Dan. I forget that we don't always have to worry about the dead. This is really sweet. Where the hell am I? You've been out a whole day. I know I hit you good on the head, but damn, I really knocked you out. Who are you? Why am I here? I saw you screaming in clear distress. You looked like you needed help. So that's what I'm doing. Here. I can see you're suffering. So I'm gonna help you find some meaning in the suffering. Chris, are you there? It's Trev. I'm here. What's going on? Hannah's at the sanctuary. She said Alden got separated from her. Yeah, she talked to me. Alden never came back. Have you radioed Levi or Isaiah at the church? Yeah, but no sign of him there either. I told Anna I would help her look for him, but only if we got more supplies. Brian said we can't give you any more supplies, Trev. What? Chris, we need it. I know. Look, if you help Anna look for Alden, I'll give you the supplies. Just don't mention it to Bri. Okay, but we need something more than seeds. Trevor out. We need to stop asking them for help, Trevor. Who makes the rules here, Jose? Me or you? Trev, I mean no disrespect. I just think that the other groups only care about themselves. Maybe we should start doing the same. I'm starting to forget what your voice sounded like, honey. I miss you so much. It should have been me. I can't keep losing people. I used to love astrology. Sarah and I would go watch for shooting stars as kids.
The stars are beautiful. It really puts things into perspective that we're just a small blip in a big universe. It doesn't care that the world ended here. It keeps going on as if nothing happened.
I never thought of it that way. It's kind of depressing, but insightful. Shit, might be the dead. Do I look like the dead to you, my friend? Damn, you startled me, Jackson. It's been a couple weeks. Hey guys, we took care of the herds near the communities. It took Alex and I longer than we thought to do it, though. But we got it done.
Good. I wish I could have helped you, but sometimes you gotta work on your relationships, you know? Alex, I think Noah really misses you. You're coming back home, right? Do you think this is a good idea? Us?
I don't know. It's nice spending time with you. With everything going on here at the sanctuary, I could use the distraction.
I understand. I feel the same way sometimes. I just want to make sure you're okay with this. If we're moving too fast, just let me know.
This isn't too fast. Look, Jade, I've had feelings for you for some time now. I just have a hard time getting close to people.
You still miss her, huh? Alicia.
I stopped looking for her months ago. If she's alive, she isn't anywhere near here. I don't even know why I continued searching for her for so long anyways. It's not like things were gonna go back to normal between us. After everything she had to do with Tobias and the things I did to protect her, we both aren't the same people we were before the outbreak.
I had a husband and a son. I don't talk about them much. I lost them right after all this started. The only reason I made it was because of luck. We all had to do some terrible things in Tobias's name, but if that asshole can change and right his wrongs, I think you and I both can. I have faith that you'll turn this shit around. The problems here are only temporary, Trevor. I know you have what it takes.
Thank you, Jade. I just hope I can turn it around before everything gets worse.
Good work, my friend. Why are you doing this to me? Well, my friend, my philosophy is that people are naturally broken. I believe that people have two options. Either become one of the soulless dead, or cast away all your previous connections to life and find some meaning to the suffering. What? People are the best defense. People need each other. That's how you find meaning. Wrong. People make one another weak. I see that you haven't found the meaning I want you to find just yet. So, back to square one. You survived the night. I half expected you to be dead. I see you didn't eat your food either. Why are you keeping me here? I've done nothing to you. I just want to leave. You haven't found the meaning yet, but I have a feeling you will. Come now, we have one more test.
Good morning, honey. You were up early today.
Yeah, I hope Stacy finalized the count for all of our rations. William's working on it now too.
Are we gonna be ready for winter?
Yeah, but barely. I heard the sanctuary needs food. They're our friends, but we could be hurting ourselves if we help them.
I agree. I told Chris to let him know. I wish I could help, I really do. It's what Mason would have wanted, but I can't jeopardize things here for Trevor.
Who knows? Maybe they'll figure something out. I'll talk to you later. I love you.
I love you too, Lauren.
It's your call, Spencer. I'm an advisor now. You're in charge of the constables. I guess we could use more hands. We haven't gained any newcomers over the last year or so, but it's hard for Blake and I to run things now. We could really use you again, Chris. I know you can't, but we really do miss working with you. I miss working with all you too, but I think you should start training Lenny and Kara. I know we've been working over at the trade post more, but we want to make our home here. We're ready to pull our weight in any way possible. Being constables could be how we do that. I think you might be right, Lenny. Our members have stagnated ever since we built the trade post. Half of our people went to live there and build it up more. It's really a great place. I can't believe you guys built that. That man Mason helped build it, right?
They're gonna build a windmill there too now. Have you heard that?
I haven't, but I'm sure it's gonna be quite the process. Pretty soon we'll be able to make bread, and that's gonna be crazy to think about. The herds are growing larger and larger. We've been trying to stay ahead of them so we can steer them away from the communities. I can only imagine what would happen if a herd hit one of the communities.
Dan has a point. None of the walls could withstand the sizes of the herds these days.
Quite honestly, it doesn't matter how big the herds get. As long as we treat them like cattle and guide them in the opposite direction, they aren't a problem. I actually find it quite peaceful to do so. Speaking of the dead... Oh wow, you guys even got in cool poses to kill the dead. It's like we're in an action movie. This sword's amazing. Pete and Evan really know how to make fine weapons.
I always preferred swords over guns. Now that we're really low on ammo, bladed weapons are the new norm.
Let's head back to Hamilton. I could use a bath. Where are you taking me? You have yet to embrace the world for what it is. Let me help you with that. And if I refuse, I'll find use for you in another way. A more deceased way. Sounds like only one option to me. Who are they? Keep walking, stranger. I take it they're your people. Keep walking. You move me into another cell? This is your final test. If you survive, I'll answer your questions. Right. That's really reassuring. Did you really think I'd give you a loaded weapon? Think again. I finished up the inventory. Did you want to look over the paperwork or have me tell you? You can tell me now, William. Lauren mentioned it was kind of dire, but it was doable. Based on our calculations, we have about 3 months worth of supplies. That's if winter is kind to us. As for the armory, we have a decent amount of weapons, however, we're very low on ammunition. Guns are useless without ammo. Fortunately, we have been making plenty of weapons via the blacksmiths from our groups. Honestly, the ammo isn't a necessity. Our people are more than capable of taking out the dead with swords and blunt objects. The food is what worries me, William. Chris mentioned that the sanctuary is in dire need of food for the winter as well. Yes, I'm aware. They are not my concern, though. The trade post might be our crutch for winter. I informed Isaiah and Father Joseph to stock up. The sanctuary in Hamilton will be depending on them for their resources this winter, and we will repay them come this spring.
John, I wanted to talk to you.
Hey, Julie, what's up?
You've been skipping my class. Is everything okay?
Yes, I have. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry if I'm not the right person to talk to. Maybe you should confide in Erin. I see you two are together now.
We are. Ever since you killed my father, she's all I've had. I can't talk to Chris about it. I know it affects them too, my father being gone.
I know that nothing will bring him back, but I promise you that every day I am trying to right my wrongs. Every one of us has blood on our hands. You don't get to live this long and not.
Is it just me, Clark, or has John been a jerk lately?
I think it's just you, Jaden. He's always nice to me.
Welcome back, guys. I'm surprised to see you, Jackson. The herds are taken care of for now. I'll head back out and check to see if they're continuing north of the communities. But for now, if you'd excuse me, I'd like to take a bath.
Of course. I'm sure meandering amongst the dead has left a stench on you.
Hey there. That's all I get? You've been gone for much longer than you said you'd be. I know, I'm sorry. I'll be staying for longer this time, I promise. I just worry about you, Al. I don't want to lose you out there.
Caitlin's looking really healthy. Keep doing what you're doing. How are you feeling, Stace? You've entered week 10 of your pregnancy.
Just the occasional morning sickness. It's still pretty early in the pregnancy. I can't believe we're gonna have 2 little monsters running around soon. It feels so surreal. Has Chris talked to you about Alden?
Yes. I have a plan on sending out a few people to go look for him.
It's been a while since we've had a death here. Do you think Alden's still alive?
Lauren, he's a tough guy. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's been over 6 months since we lost someone, and I intend on keeping it that way.
Hey baby Caitlin, come here. Look at our little family. Chris, Stacy, thank you for letting me stay with you. I've been thinking about how I don't have any family left. You're the closest thing to family I have. John, you are family. You're a great brother to Caitlin, and you'll be a great one to our newest addition. Chris is right. You're part of this family, John. We look at you as one of our own.
I'm glad to hear that the herds aren't a problem anymore. I have a new assignment for you, Jackson. Alden's been missing, and we need to find him. I heard about this. Anna was with him, right? Is she safe? She is. We are all going to meet at the trade post. Brian, I'll lead this search party. I'm gonna need more people, though. The good news is that I know the surrounding area well. If he went missing within the past to the other groups, I should be able to find his whereabouts. He's been missing for a few days now, so we need to hurry. Time isn't on our side here. I'm surprised you asked me to help on this, Chris. We just asked this morning if we could help. I saw an opportunity for you, Lenny. It's a missing persons case. Something a constable should help with. Thank you, Chris.
I have plenty of milk ready for you while I'm gone. If you need anything, radio us at the trade post.
I will. And you can count on me, Stacy. Caitlin will be safe with me.
You said you would stay a while. It's barely been a few hours, Alex.
I know, babe, but Alden is out there.
He's our friend. Once we find him, I promise you I'll stay here for a while. I miss you. I want to spend more time with you, but we all have jobs to do.
Alright, it's like old times, babe. Hopefully we find him soon.
I agree. I wonder how the trade is doing. It'll be exciting to see how it's changed since we helped build it.
You really think this guy could become one of us? I do, Ned. He's doing better than you did when I tested you. You did it! You passed. I had a feeling you would. Are you gonna let me go now? No. What's your name, stranger? I'm Alden. What's your name? I've gone by many names. You can call me the Philosopher. I have some people who are looking forward to meeting you. And you could use a wash, Alden. Follow me. He's gone. Our numbers are increasing. I told you they would, Maxwell. Things like this require patience. With that being said, what do we plan to do with these numbers? Protect ourselves, while showing others what the meaning of life truly is now. We've been looking for Alden for days now. He's been missing for 5 whole days. Are we sure he's still alive?
He's out there. He's a capable person. Have some faith, Trevor.
Everyone, we need to not bicker between one another. We have searched the ravine and the surrounding area. There's no sign of him, so we need to expand our grid. Chris, maybe we should check through the old town north of here again. We didn't find him there the first time, but maybe we should check again.
Jackson and Alex said they followed some footprints into the forest that were near Alden's last whereabouts. They didn't find anything, but it's our biggest lead.
I'm not liking our chances here, guys. If Alden was alright, he would have come back by now. Hell, Anna fell down a ravine and managed to make it to the sanctuary. We might need to consider that we won't find him, and if we do, he won't be alive. As long as we have God by our side, everything will work out. I've been praying, and I think Alden will return home. It's just a matter of when. Sorry, Joseph, but I don't think praying is going to help us bring back Alden. No offense. Look at all this food, Jade. Why the hell is the sanctuary starving when we could just take all this food?
We can't, Jared. We have to do things the right way. We are helping him look for Alden. That's how we get our food.
Did you have people with you before he found you? I have people. Lots of them, Javier. They're probably worried about me. This guy doesn't belong here, Ned. What was he thinking? I don't know, but Alden keeps mentioning more people. This is the first time he's taken someone who had a group. This could be dangerous, Calvin. And don't let him hear you questioning his orders. People are talking, H. They don't trust the new guy. Do you trust me, Maxwell? You're my number 2, the keeper of the peace here. I've trusted you since the beginning. I just want to let you know that people are talking. Good. I'm not done testing him. Besides, he has a group. I heard them talking over his radio. Sounds like there's several groups, actually. Wait, this could jeopardize what we have here. What if the others want out? Every person here has been tested. They've found the meaning. Everything is fine. Trust me, Maxwell. I won't let you question me again. I hope this goes the way you want, H. It will. Here, I have a job for you, Maxwell. Follow this map to the location I've marked. It'll probably take a few days to travel from here. It's south of here, just take the highway. Alright, what am I looking for exactly? Hey Alden, walk with me. I've been here for 3 days now. I even helped Anna look for a day or two before we left to come here. How long are we gonna look for him, Chris? As long as it takes. Alden's our friend. We don't abandon friends. You're right. Friends don't let each other starve either. It seems like Brian's more than okay with that, though. Trevor, I will get you your food. I will make sure you guys make it through the winter. I've talked to Levi, and he said that he would see how much they could provide for you. There's no need to fight. We've all fought each other once before. Look how that ended up. Hey, Chris, we need to talk about that deal. It's gonna work, right? Isaiah said that it isn't a smart move. We can only give him a crate or 2. Levi, they're gonna die if we don't help them. Everything we're building towards is going to fall apart. We need to help them. I've tried as much as I can with Brian. You guys are their last hope. Trevor's not going to be happy if we don't help him, Levi. I want to help him. I just don't know how to convince Isaiah. Trevor was the one that found Isaiah out there. That should give him incentive. Crosses? Yes. Are you religious, Alden? Not really. I believe in a higher power, but I wouldn't say I'm Christian. Faith is a dangerous thing. People will just blindly follow it into the slaughter. You should always question. Question everything. You know, I could take your people into my group. There's not that many of you. I'm sure our leader would allow it. You don't get it, Alden. We've all found meaning in this new world. Your people want to go back to how it was. We are embracing it for what it is. Your perception of life deceives you. I don't think so. The more people we have, the stronger we are. More people means more mouths to feed. That's a downward spiral. I've seen it before. People aren't what keep you safe. They're what get you killed. The trail ends here. They could have gone anywhere. There's gotta be something. He's right. We gave it our best shot, Hannah. We could keep looking, but this lead is kinda dead. I won't give up on him. He's alive and he's made it this far. He's out there. Hey, newbie. So you think you can be one of us? I don't think we've met. I'm Alden.
What the hell?
You're not cut out for this group. I can tell you haven't found it yet.
What? Found what?
The meaning to the suffering. Dave, let him go. He hasn't found it. You were not another word. Walk away. We were right. I'm not even surprised. I insist that we reconsider supplying the sanctuary. How much are we thinking, Levi? St. John's Church is a very pivotal point. We are thriving, boys. We have enough crops to get us through winter, not to mention with the construction of the windmill in full swing. Isaiah, Trevor saved you and brought you here. This is the least you can do for him. We would be taking a big risk if we gave him supplies, but you're right. Trevor did save me. The last year that I've been here is thanks to Trevor. I'll supply him with enough crates to last his people a month, but it's as much as we can give him. It was nice meeting you, Alden, but I know you would like to go back to your friends again. You're free to leave. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, all of you could come back to my community. It would be a little rough, but you're all welcome there. We don't trust communities. Too much opportunity for failure. I understand. You have your philosophy on how things should be now. But if you change your mind, I come from a community about 3 days south from here. It's about 4 miles off the main highway. It's a beautiful place called Hamilton. Huh. Well, if we change our minds, we'll go there. Goodbye, Alden. He failed. The name of that place, don't say it. I had high hopes for him. Calvin, listen to me carefully. I want you to follow him back to his camp. If this is what I think it is, those communities could be a problem. I won't let you down, sir. I did as you asked, H. You did, Dave. We didn't need him anyways. Everyone knew he couldn't be one of us. Why don't we just follow him back to his place and take their stuff? That's not how we do things, Dave. You know that. We live like savages out here. Some of us are starving. Shouldn't we look after our own before even trying to think about bringing others in? We are Marauders. That isn't how we do things. You shouldn't have questioned my reasoning. Now, you'll make yourself useful as one of them. Thanks. Now give me my gun back. Whoa, short round, settle down. I can tell you're a little badass. I'm Tobias. What's your name? I'm Jimmy. So, kid, what's your story? I don't have one. Really? How old are you? How long have you been by yourself? Are you a virgin? Come on, kid. Throw me a bone. I was 9 when the dead started eating people. It was my parents and my older brother for a while. Then things happened. It was just my brother and I after that, until he died too. I'm sorry, kid, but you've made it this far.
That means that you got what it takes to survive.
Thanks, Tobias. It's been a while since I met someone out here. Maybe we can be friends. Just don't get yourself killed. You're taking good care of Mason. I'll let you keep him for now. Your dad never took you hunting before, huh, Short Round? No, I've never skinned a deer before. This is so gross. Come on, it's just like killing a walker. They're still coming! I know. We can lose them down this alley. Shit! It's a dead end! Where to now, Tobias? On the dumpster. We can climb over. More walkers. Inside, come on! After you, kid. Oh, shit. That was a close. Not another move. There's still a few biters out there. We should be able to leave in the morning. We still have to deal with these two, though. Why? Why can't we just let him go? I don't know if we can. He's awake. You're abso-fucking-lutely right. I am awake. Shut the hell up. This isn't a fucking game. I should just throw you out to the dead. I'll see how funny that is. Damn. That's an interesting idea. I can only imagine what kind of weird and creepy shit you're into when it comes to sex. Sean and I checked, and there's only a few Marauders outside. This is our time to leave. Listen, Short Round. We're gonna make it out of this. I know we will. I know you're shitting your pants over there, though. Definitely not. I got my shitting pants on. We can't keep surviving out here, Nicole. We need to find a home. I know you haven't been with us long, Sean, but you need to have faith in me. I've kept you alive this last week. We will find somewhere safe. Hey guys, did you forget about us? I can help you out. I know of a place that's safe. You're lying. No, I am not. Give me details then. It's in North Carolina. We could get there in about 2 or 3 days. It's called the Sanctuary. I used to live there. There's at least 2 other communities that I know of too, but I can't quite remember where they're located exactly. What if we were people that just wanted to take and steal from your friends? Did you think of that? I did, but I know evil when I see it. You're not that, sweetheart. I can tell something happened to you, something that broke you. I've been there. I've lost people. I used to be a king, and then I lost it all. There's nothing out here for the living. Come on. Let me show you this place. You don't have to like me. You just need to trust me. I want to bring this kid to this community. I wouldn't do anything to get him hurt. Alright. You're gonna take us to this camp. I'm keeping the cuffs on both of you until we see it, though. I hope you find what you're looking for at the sanctuary. If you aren't lying, I will owe you an apology. Until then, you're just some asshole with a mouth. You're starting to grow on me, sweetheart. Come on, Alden. I know you're out there somewhere. I heard Isaiah's gonna give us a couple boxes of rations. They are. But we need to start looking into other ways to get through winter. We need to find more food fast. It's starting to get colder. I'm worried that winter might come earlier than it did last year. I'll get a hold of the sanctuary. I'll let Dwayne know to send out some of the others on supply runs. Every little bit will help. Hey, Eve. How are you holding up, Frank? I feel like shit. I miss you, baby. I've already told you, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm sorry, Frank. I gotta help Levi at the watchtower. Goodbye. So how are things back at Hamilton? They're good. Could be better. We miss you, Steven. I miss working with you.
I know. I miss all of you. We've all been through so much together. Everything that happened at the high school, the war against the Peacekeepers, surviving out in the elements, losing Clarice before we got to Hamilton. We have been to hell and back together. We're all family. I know I don't see all of you often, but we all got jobs to do. My duty is here at the church.
You're right. It's crazy to think how far we've come. If you ever need anything from me, Steven, let me know. It's been nice catching up.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Chris. How's the search party going?
We have 0 leads and lots of dead ends.
Are you thinking about calling off the search?
I don't know what else to do. Anna insists that we go out and look again.
If it was Alden and you were out there, I know he would do everything he could to try and find you.
I know. Alden has always had my back. I don't want to give up on him. I just know that we can't search forever. I told you so. Where's my apology now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But this doesn't mean we're staying here. I need to make sure this place is what you say it is. Why did you never tell me about this place, Tobias?
Let's just say I wasn't the most popular guy around here. Not everyone liked me. Welcome to the sanctuary. Jesus, is that you, Tobias? It sure is. I wasn't planning on coming back to the family reunion, but my friends here wanted to check this place out.
My name is Nicole. My friends and I have nowhere else to go. We've been looking for a place like this for quite some time.
Why don't we all talk inside? We're about to have dinner. We can answer any questions you have and figure out what's best for you and your people. It's just a walker. Let's take care of him. There's another one. He's mine. Chris, how many more days are we going to do this?
I don't know.
I'm starting to consider other outcomes, though. Look, I know you all think I'm being inconsiderate, but you and I both know the chances of finding a missing person. You were a cop before all this. I don't want more people to go missing or die. I know. I think I'm gonna look for him one more time tomorrow. Then after that, I think it's best if we just stop for now. Winter is fast approaching, and I'm worried that we're all gonna get caught off guard by it. I'm worried my people won't survive until spring. I appreciate everything you're doing to get us the food we need, but some of the former peacekeepers are talking, Chris. I'm afraid that they might not be on the same page as me. Things at the sanctuary might get worse. They think I don't have what it takes to lead anymore. I'm sure they have faith in you, Trev, but if you have a few bad apples in that group, you need to make sure they stay in line. We're gonna get through this, man. I've got your back. So where's Trevor at? I'm surprised he didn't come to the front gate. Him and a few others are at the trade post. Alden went missing and they're looking for him. Shit. I hope he's alright. Anyways, my, friend Nicole would like to see if this place is worth living at. Do you mind giving us a tour? Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Tobias. We can't bring in any new people. Not right now. Why? Trevor's concerned about our food supplies. We might not have enough crops or rations to get us through the winter. I'm deeply sorry, Nicole, but I'm sure you could travel to the church or Hamilton and live there.
I understand. Can we have someone draw us up a map?
I hope everything's doing well with you, Dwayne. I'm glad to see you. Home sweet home. Hey, babe. I'm sure you already forgotten about me.
Alden, I knew you were alive.
You made it back. Are you gonna head back to the sanctuary now? No. I'm going to Hamilton and talking with Brian. Then I will. You'll make a fine addition. I told you I had other uses for you, Dave. To live is to suffer. I know what my meaning is. Alden will too.
Do you mind covering my watch while I go piss real quick, Clark?
Sure thing, Ezekiel. Thanks for trusting me to do that. So how many communities are there again?
3. At least that's how many there were back when I lived here last. Dwayne told us that you were all traveling here. Welcome back, Tobias. Who are your new friends? Welcome to Hamilton. My name is Brian Wallace. I'm sorry to hear that the sanctuary couldn't take you in. They're having issues with rations. Fortunately for you and your people, I think we can accommodate you all. Unlike the sanctuary, we have enough food to get us through winter, just barely. I am in arrangements, though, to get more food from St. John's Church soon, however.
So how does that work? You have 2 communities that seem to be comfortable with rations, yet the 3rd community is struggling to get by. Aren't you all working together to survive?
In a perfect world, we would be able to help and everyone would be fed. Unfortunately, that is not the case. We have helped as much as we can for now. I intend to make sure my people are a priority. The relationship we have with the sanctuary has been a little rocky from the start. In fact, Tobias used to lead some of the people who now reside there. That was when they took from others instead of working with them. He was a much different man back then. I'm sure he mentioned this to you.
No, he didn't. I would love to hear more about it, though.
Let's not share our greatest hits. Brian, didn't you exile your own brother at one point? We all got skeletons in the closet. I'm sure Nicole does too. Daniel, I just heard about it. Let me find out more before we get worked up. Worked up? You're joking, right? Tobias just shows up here after all this time. I didn't agree with it back then, after everything he did to us, the people he killed. And now what? He just decides to come back with his new friends? He saved Mason's life. Now that doesn't mean I condone all of his previous actions, but everyone deserves a second chance. That's what Mason wanted. If he was still a threat, we would have locked him back up and never let him go beyond walls. I disagree, man. I don't feel safe with him here.
You're okay, right, Anna? Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Tobias returned. I know you still hate him for killing your family.
I'll be fine, Alden.
It's been a long time since I've gotten a haircut.
I can tell. There, we're all done.
Thank you, miss. What's your name again?
I'm Lily.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lily. I'm sure you know all about me.
Yeah, you saved Mason.
Yeah, sort of. Hey, Tobias. I heard you were in here. Figured I might as well say hi. Chris, I know you're all probably surprised to see me. We are. Some aren't happy that we let you go, but it is what it is. Do you plan on staying here? Probably not. I only came back to bring these people here. I don't know most of them too well, but they were struggling out there. The kid has been with me for months, though. No kid should be living and growing up out there. So if you all want me to leave, I can do that first thing in the morning. Look, let's not worry about it right now. Get some food and rest. Welcome back. I know you don't want to talk to me, but I just wanted to tell you I'm going back to Hamilton. I'm gonna live there again.
Oh, okay. I hope you know that I do still care about you, Frank. I just can't be with you anymore.
I know, Eve. But I just want to know why you feel this way. What changed?
I'm seeing someone else. I didn't cheat on you, but I started getting feelings for someone else. I tried to make it work, but I knew in my heart that I was falling out of love with you. I'm sorry if this hurts you more than it already does.
No. It's fine, Eve. I appreciate the honesty. I'm gonna leave first thing in the morning. If you ever need anything from me, just Radio Hamilton. I found what you were looking for. Tell me more. They have large walls, at least 20 feet high, and there's a mansion. I could see a couple smaller buildings. Their roofs were peeking above the walls. I heard construction, and it sounded like there was a lot of people there. Just as I thought. I have a new job for you. Of course. Do we need more roomers? Not yet. In the backpack over there, I have a paper that will tell you exactly what I need you to do. I need you to make enough for everyone in our ranks. I'll be back soon. Where are you going? I have to visit my past. These are some big ass walls. Nobody's gonna mess with us. This place is a fortress. Are you two done gawking at the wall? Nicole, how was the meeting with Brian? He said we could stay, but we need to start pulling our weight ASAP. And how are we gonna do that? Look around. This place has a lot of opportunities. See who could use some help around here. But if anything strange happens, let me know. Shit. Long time no see, buddy. You managed to do the one thing I couldn't. You are a legend, and everyone respects you. I miss you, Mace. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Hey, Tobias. You know, I thought I'd never see you again. John! I can't express how happy I am to see you. You're like a full-grown man now. You look like shit. Yeah, the world wasn't too kind to me out there. I don't care what he's done to make amends. He should have died a long time ago. I agree, brother, but there's nothing we can do about it now. We need to just move on. I don't think I can. Not after everyone he got killed. I miss you, Jess. Troy, is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Is there anything I can do for you, Chris? No. You know, you can always talk to me, Troy. This thing with Jessica, everyone's concerned about you. It's been 6 months since she's died. I can only imagine what you're going through. But I think it's time for you to let someone in. I want you to be happy again. You really want to make me happy, Chris? Go kill that kid who got her killed. Then maybe I can move on. Hey, beautiful. How's my boyfriend doing? Good. Jaden and the others are gonna drink tonight. I know we haven't done that too much lately. Do you want to go do that? I don't care. I just want to spend time with you. My alcohol tolerance might not be the best these days, though. I can live with that. So, you used to be a real dick. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm trying to be better. Not everybody thinks I should be alive, though. Well, I'm glad you are. Thank you for bringing us here. Someone who was still a dick wouldn't have gone out of their way for strangers. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. You're still an asshole, though. A smartass, too. Yeah, I know. I'll catch up with you later. I have some more people to talk to. Hey, old friend. You look like shit. Yeah, so I've been told. You know, Tobias, after you left and we all went back to normal, I was kind of glad you left. After everything you did to some of us, it just seemed for the better. But with everything happening lately at the Sanctuary, I'm really happy to see you. What's going on with the Sanctuary? I heard there was a food shortage. Is that what this is about? Brian is done helping us. I don't know what else we can do. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you could help. I would take it easy with that hand still, just in case. Thank you, Rick. Of course. It's a good thing you patched it up when you did, though. I miss you, Savannah. I got my cast off. What are you reading? Oh, nothing. Okay, secret spy. I was worried about you there. What happened to you? I'll tell you all about it, just not right now. What happened to your eye? It's a long story. You should see the other guy. So, are you two together? Yeah. Before we found this place, it was just us for as long as I can remember. Kara's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Can you imagine that we're gonna be parents to 2 babies pretty soon? Don't even get me started. I can't imagine being a parent of 2. Hey, Tobias. Hey, Daniel. It's good to see you still kicking. Why did you come back? We were all just fine without you. Look, I know I don't have the best track record, but I did my time. I'm trying to be better. People don't change. They just become more of who they are. I know you're no more than a murderer. Stay away from me and my sister if you know what's best for you. I'm heading back out there. Care to join me? Of course, but are you sure you're ready? It's only been a day since we found you. I need to go back out there. I'll tell you what happened to me on the way.
Hey, let me in. Is anyone there? Who are you? Please, put your weapons on the ground. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've seen you, brother.
Ever since we found you, you've been acting different.
A lot happened out there. Come on, let's check these buildings for anything.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, I just don't want to be cooped up in Hamilton. I'll check these buildings over here if you want to check those ones out.
Okay. Poor guy.
Not everyone finds the will to live in this world.
What happened to you out there, Alden?
When you fell down that ravine, a man kidnapped me and forced me to fight walkers in a cage.
What? Why? Why would he do that? Where's he now?
He made me do it to see if I was capable enough to survive and join his group. He had some skewed perspectives on how things are now. I lived amongst him and his people for a few days until he let me leave.
How far away are they from the communities?
Not far. There weren't that many of them, but they knew how to survive without walls. I told them they could join our group because we're trying to rebuild civilization, but the leader didn't trust large groups.
You did what you could, Alden. Not everyone can be saved or will want to join us. I'm just glad you survived all that. It would have torn me up if I never knew what had happened to you. Let's get going. It's gonna get dark soon. Chris, so I heard that Brian's brother showed up? What's going on?
Honestly, Stace, I don't know. They're talking in his office right now.
What's up with you, Tobias? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I have. I thought you would be dead. Exiling you. That was pretty much a death sentence. Yeah, it's gonna take more than that to kill me, Bri. I see you took over my office. Don't worry. I didn't come to take back my throne. So, what prompted you to come back then? Last time we talked, I held a gun at you and threatened you to never come back. It's been 4 years. I figured it was time to come back and try to make amends. Look, I know we didn't see eye to eye back then, but I did what I thought was right. I regretted it. You're my brother, and nothing's gonna change that. Let's talk on the balcony. I could use some fresh air. A hell of a lot's changed here. It sure has. Who's the statue for? Oh, that was Mason. You would have liked him. Levi found his group out there a couple years ago. He changed Hamilton for the better, but he died doing so. You kept the name. I'm surprised. Why? Because it's your name? All that shit is in the past, brother. You were becoming unhinged, and for better or worse, I did what I did for the good of the group. I know. I hope you know that what I proposed back then was for the good of the group too. I just saw things differently. I'm gonna go clean myself up. I haven't got to bathe in some time. I'll come find you when I'm done. I thought I'd never see my philosopher friend again. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry I didn't try to save you in that room. I should have tried harder. Yeah, I barely got out of there alive, Tobias. But I told you to go. It's good to see you again, old friend. Damn it, I'm out again. Looks like I need to steal another one from the pantry. You have all this food, and Brian can only lend me this crate? We did the math. We're barely gonna get through winter with what we have. That's all we can give you, Trev. My people aren't going to get through winter, Chris. I see shelves full here. It's a fucking slap in the face showing me this.
Get your fucking hands off me, Trevor. I'm trying to help. I'm sorry. It's just hard. I have people looking to me for answers. I can't give them one though. I'm gonna help you. We're in this together. Take the crate and I will find more food for you. I'll go out on supply runs and I'll personally make sure they go to you and you only. Alright. I'm sorry, Chris. These are just hard times. I know. It's okay. Can I ask you a favor though? I'll owe you. What do you need? I need you to take Troy back to the sanctuary. Try to keep him under your wing. I'm getting worried about him. I haven't really talked to him since Jessica's death. What can I do for him? I'm gonna have him help you at the sanctuary. He has farming experience. I need him to focus on something other than drinking and mourning. I also need to tell you a secret. Okay? You remember June and Jonathan, right? Yeah, Tobias cut off the old guy's head. And didn't June die before you found this place? There's more to it. That was his family. His only family that was still alive. Nathan was gonna kill Anna and Alden when we first found them. Anna managed to pull a knife on June as a way for them to escape. Nathan wasn't having it, and Anna killed June in the process. Jesus Christ. Does he know about that? No, that's the secret. We just told him that she turned and we put her down. Mason thought it was for the best after all the shit we went through. I need you to take him to the sanctuary and let him mourn and help your group with the farming. He still wants that kid dead for getting Jessica killed. Alright, I'll take him back, but I can't promise I'll bring him back from all this. I know, I'm not asking you to do that. I just have a bad feeling about him living here so close to so many people who have hurt him directly and indirectly. Hell, now Tobias is even back. It might send him over the edge. They fucking lied. We have Black Label still. I know that was your favorite. Damn, I thought I'd never see one of those bottles again. I saved it because I knew you loved it. What, did you expect me to come back for it or something? No, but now you are. Let's crack it open. What's going on, Ezekiel? It's Troy. He's sobbing by the wall. I'm starting to worry about him, Chris. The others are talking too. It's okay, I'll handle it. Good. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. I just felt like it needed to be handled. This is my fault. No, it's not. You didn't kill her. We all know the risks. I know, it's just hard seeing him in so much pain. Could you imagine losing Aaron like that? Yeah, I can. Don't beat yourself up, Clark. Death is just part of life now. Shit. What do I even say? Chris, there you are. Hey guys. Brian has told me a lot about you. I'm Hamilton, Brian's brother. I hear you're his advisor. I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. Brian. Oh, hey Trevor. What's going on? I would like to talk about our communities and the current food issue the sanctuary is facing. Look, I know you need help, but I really can't give you any more food. We've discussed this. No, we discussed your solution, not mine. I have an offer to make, and I think it could work. Trevor, I'm not gonna give you food. That's final. You need to figure it out without depending on me constantly. You asshole! Oh shit. This is gonna be fun to watch. Oh my god, he's delusional. Trevor, just stop. Trevor, get a hold of yourself. This isn't how you work with others. I remember when we all said we'd help each other out, but it feels like my people are the only ones contributing. That's about to change. Whoa, hey there. I'm Hamilton. And you are? Get the fuck out of my way. You look like someone who's suffering. You're just the person I've been looking for. What do you mean? That's enough! What the fuck are you two doing? This isn't how we rebuild civilization. You know,
I left these groups so all of you could move on and work together. I brought people back because I believe in what you are trying to build here. We all haven't gotten along, but I know you both care about what's best for your people. Winter is coming and here we are fighting and bickering amongst each other. How about instead of fighting, we all go and look for more food? It's bad enough that the walkers are trying to kill us. Let's not kill one another when we can find a better solution. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't trust him. You don't have to trust him, but you need to respect Mason's wishes. Hey Tobias, thank you for breaking up that fight. Chris and Trevor needed that. They both are on edge with everything going on. I know. When I was on my way back here, I expected everything to be running smoothly. I know these communities are the future. Speaking of which, is this your little girl? Yeah, she is. She's beautiful. What's her name? Her name's Caitlin. Oh, well, that's very nice. It was nice talking to you, Stacy. I'm sorry, Chris. I know I let my temper get the best of me. It's fine, Trev. Look, why don't we go look for some food first thing in the morning tomorrow? Whatever we find is yours. Thank you, Chris. You're a good friend. It's been 6 months since her death, and that boy got her killed. We can't bring her back, but you can avenge her death, Troy. Here, take this. I'm gonna tell you something, Troy. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find meaning in the suffering. What do you mean by that? Only you know what will help you find the meaning in the suffering. But once you find it, you take it. You hold on to that meaning, and that is how you survive. Everything will become clear once you act upon it. I wanted to apologize, Trevor. These are tough times, and I know it has affected me, and I haven't been the best leader and friend. It's okay. Chris and I are gonna go look for food beyond the walls first thing tomorrow. I hear you're taking Troy back with you as well. Yes. Chris is concerned about him. Maybe having him focus on something else will help his pain. I think Troy working at the sanctuary with Trevor and his people is best. He's growing reckless. We need to make sure he doesn't get someone hurt. I'm more concerned about him hurting himself, but I agree. I will give you 2 crates to bring back as well. Consider it a gesture of goodwill, a peace offering. That's all I can do for now. If we find more food, I will see what I can do. What is it, Alden? They weren't bothering us. We could have kept walking. I wanted to do it. Wait, please don't. Read. Dear Alden, I'm sorry that I can't be what you want me to be. Alden, I'm sorry. That was the last note she ever wrote to me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have read it. You know, she's still with you, Alden. Just like my husband and son are with me still. I know how painful it can be. We're never prepared or know when we see people for the last time. I loved her. She meant everything to me. I had a chance to be with her, but I didn't take it. I pushed her away, and then she died. I used to stay up at night wondering if there's anything I could have done differently. It's been over 3 years since then. I tried to forget about her and move on. It was so hard to move past it and just worry about what was right in front of me. But now, when I think about Savannah, I barely can remember what she looked like, let alone what her voice sounded like. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to end up like her, Anna. Just a distant memory, someone I used to know. I don't want to lose you, and I feared that I watched you die when you fell into that ravine. I'm still here, Alden, look at me. I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me, okay? I love you, and I promise that I'll stay by your side until the end, and that's not anytime soon. I love you, Anna. Gosh. Remember when you told me that you were just passing through and you'd be gone in the morning? That girl was afraid to get close to people and lose them too. We both aren't afraid of that anymore, right? Right. Whoa, I was not expecting visitors. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I know it's big. Yeah, I'm surprised. So, you wanna have sex? Sure. Hey, cutie. You're perfect. I love you. You're a great dad, Chris. Thank you, John. You know, you could invite Erin over sometime and we could all have dinner together. Okay. I'm sure she'd like that. Oh, hey there, Troy. Is there anything I can do for you? I'm sorry. I know it's late. No, it's fine. Come on in. Nice place. Is it just you? Yeah. So, what's up? I've been thinking a lot about Jessica's death, and your part in it. I came here to tell you that I know she jumped down there knowing the risk and did it to save you. Ever since then, I can't feel anything, and when I see you, it just reminds me of her and what she did. I know I can't move forward until I talk about this, and I know what I have to do for myself. Hey, Troy, it's okay. I know it's hard. I can't imagine what it feels like. I know I should have died down there. It should have been me. Yeah, you're right. I found the meaning in the suffering.
What do we do with him? Nothing. He served his purpose and now he must leave. Did you find the meaning? Yeah. I feel like I avenged her. I still have to take care of some other loose ends before I leave, though. I too have some things to take care of. We will leave and head back to my camp later today. Thank you, Hamilton. I haven't felt like I've had a true purpose ever since Jessica died. I owe you my life. Welcome, Frank. What brings you here? I'm gonna start living here from now on. Hey, Short Round. You enjoying this place? Yeah, everyone's really nice. There's other kids here too. I haven't been around kids in a long time. Good. I'm glad you like it. I gotta tell you something though. I'm going to be leaving soon. I wanted to bring you here because this is a safe place. I think of you as a son, but I can't stay here. But I want you to stay with me. I don't want to lose you too, Tobias. Your brother's pretty cocky. I know, but you're the one dating him. I'm stuck with him for life. I can hear... That's all of them. I totally had that. You scared me. We're not immortal, Daniel. That guy gives me the creeps. You don't even know him. Yeah, but the leader exiled him, and he was his brother. That just seems odd to me. Clark, are you in there? You missed your appointment. Shit. Oh my. What happened? Fuck! So this is the woman who puts up with you? Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without her. Do you mind leaving us, Lauren? My brother and I have important matters to discuss. Of course, honey. Lovely woman. She wasn't here when I was around. No, she wasn't. I remember when there was only a couple dozen survivors living here. The numbers now just blow me away. Here, I'll have Lauren find you a room to live in. It might not be in the mansion, though. I'm not staying, brother.
Why did you come back then? I thought you were putting it all behind you. Places like this, they don't last. I found 10 other communities out there after you exiled me. The first one lasted almost a year. Then we got attacked by another group, and that was the end of that. The second one got destroyed by a herd. The rest of them followed a similar pattern. It was just me for a while, and then I found Tobias. Eventually we got separated, and that's when it all clicked. All these people who hide behind these walls, they're weak. People need to grow stronger, and there's only one way of doing that. They have to be tested. They have to find the meaning in the suffering. What are you talking about, Hamilton? People have built this place up and kept us alive this long. Without places like this in the sanctuary, people would die out there. That's not my name anymore, Brian. Hamilton died when you exiled me. And trust me, brother, life hurts a lot more than death. You're wrong. I've kept so many people alive. I've saved people. This place has become a beacon of hope for everybody out there. To live is to suffer. Hamilton, are you okay? You asshole! I'll kill Hamilton. Put the gun down. I told you, don't call me that. I'm sorry, brother. Just let's put the gun down. I'm leaving. The next time I see you, brother, I'll kill you. What happened to you out there? I found the meaning. So how do you know Brian's brother? I don't really. We survived out there together for a month or so. He kept to himself, but we were friends. You kinda have to be when you're trying to find food. Something doesn't seem right about all this. I want you to try and find out his angle. Hey Hamilton, I need more time. I can't stay here. When you finish your business, find us at the point I marked on this map. Alright, what happened to you? Just some brotherly love. I hope you join us, Troy. I see potential in you. It's you. Who was that? That was the man who kidnapped me. Honey, what happened? Are you okay? Hamilton left. We got into a fight. He's gone, Lord. I thought he was here to change how things went all those years ago. I was wrong. Hey, it's okay. You tried and that's all you could do. Do you think I'm a good leader? That I'm doing the right thing? Of course. You've kept this place afloat this long. That's no easy feat. I love you, Bride. I've been thinking about us. Oh, you have? What's wrong? Nothing. I just think about how young we are and how much we've seen. I've had to do some terrible shit. I've seen some horrific things. John, I have too. It's okay. We have each other. I don't want to lose you, Aaron. I've lost too many people already. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I love you, John. I love you, Aaron. Are you okay? Yeah, I just neither have I. Chris, that man who left today, what did he want? That was Brian's brother. Honestly, I have no idea what happened, but him and Brian got into it and he left. I have to tell you something. He kidnapped me, and I was with him and his people while you were all searching for me. What? He has a group? How many of them were there? I only saw 6 or 7 people. There might be a few more, but they were living in tents. He had some skewed ideology on how things should be. Welcome back, boss. Did you do what I told you to do? Yes. I made enough for everyone in our group. Good. Where are they? Over there. I need you to make more. For the other groups? Yes. We need to take care of some settlements near here. Of course. How do I look? Oh man, like someone who can walk with the dead.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you, Daniel.
This is disgusting. Are you sure this is gonna work? Yes. Maxwell tried it already. This is how we survive now. Maxwell, did you make more as I asked? Yeah. Are you sure the others are gonna be on board with this? I left Ivan in charge for a reason. He trusts me and is very loyal. They smell worse on the inside. Get used to it. This is our way of life now. We need to find as many defenders as we can. The ones we caged up won't suffice.
Did you really just take a picture?
What? I just wanted something to remember you by.
You're not leaving my side anytime soon, Alden. You kinda left me hanging in there. Are you gonna finish me now?
No.
You're so cute, Caitlin. I'm so happy with the life we have, Chris.
Me too, Stace. I never thought that the end of the world would help me find the best person for me.
I can't believe it's been over 5 years. Back then, I really didn't think I was gonna make it that long.
You're a tough woman, and you're stronger than you think you are. That's one of the qualities that made me fall in love with you.
Have you been making friends here, Aaron?
Yeah, Ezekiel and Jeremy are awesome. I think this place could be our home. Nicole? Holy shit, it really is you.
Frank! I thought you were dead.
I thought it was a goner back then too. That was a lot of walkers. Is Amelia here?
I got separated from her shortly after we lost you. So, what are we?
I'm not really relationship material, Lily.
Oh, so are we just friends with benefits then?
It's your call.
I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. I just thought there was something more between us.
I'm sorry. It's probably for the best. I usually hurt the people closest to me. This windmill is going to change everything.
Hey, Levi.
Oh, hey, Eve. What's up?
Nothing really. Just wanted to see if you needed help with anything.
No, not really. I'm just overseeing the construction of the windmill. Are we still on for dinner tonight?
Of course. If we're moving too fast...
No, it's not that. How's Frank handling the breakup?
He's moving back to Hamilton. He needs time. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I'll see you later, babe. Where are they? Probably on a run. We'll wait if we have to. Hamilton, you're back. What did I say about that name? Right. Sorry, Shepard. Ivan isn't here right now. He took a group out to check the traps. The others are hurting more defenders. That's fine, Don. We'll wait until they return. The time has come. Shit, really? Our numbers are still recovering after the last nourishment. Yeah, well, we need to get ready for a nourishment, and this time there's 3 of them. I don't know about you, but Ivan scares the shit out of me. Not alone, Galvin. Shepard, you've returned. It's good to see you, Ivan. We have a lot to discuss. Me too. I found a small gathering of remnants. I sent the defenders in and nourished them. Good. I'm afraid I found a much larger remnant of society that is going to be much more taxing on our resources. It's our duty to take care of them. We can't let them think their way is absolute. We have to be smart, Ivan. This nourishment is going to require more than just sending in our defenders. I'll show you what I have in mind. Oh my god. Looks like they don't have much. Maybe there's more inside. It's better than nothing. Let's be quick. Those shots will attract any nearby walkers. Three whole remnants. You're joking. I'm afraid not. There's about 1,500 of them between the three groups. I can't believe it. Those masks actually work. It's just like the guts trick. It's much better, in fact. I was expecting you guys to be out longer. Did you find anything good out there, Jared? We found a couple bags of supplies. It's not a lot, but every bit counts. Where did you find it? I thought we checked all the nearby towns and buildings. We found it in an abandoned camp in the forest. Looks like a small herd came through. But it's our win, though.
I thought you said there was wine in here.
I thought we had another case left. That's what Brian told me.
I'll keep looking here if you want to check in the other room next door.
Alright.
Is someone there?
Don't make a sound. Turn around.
Troy, what are you doing?
You lied to me. All of you did. You said she got bit.
What? Who are you?
June, you said she turned. But it was you. You killed her. You slit her throat.
Troy, listen to me. We're friends. We're family. What happened to June? It was an accident.
Just tell me the truth. I need to know what happened. What really happened.
Okay. I did kill her, but it was a mistake. Mason and Nathan had Alden and I locked up.
Who's there? Troy, you need to put down the gun. We can talk about this, but after you lower your gun.
I can't. I've lost everyone important to me.
Anna, run. You're coming with me. I'm sorry, but I can't quite remember your name. Of course you don't. Remember Donovan? You beat him right in front of me. Or how about my father, whose head you chopped off? Look, everyone keeps reminding me of all the terrible shit I've done. If you're gonna kill me, just pull the trigger. Troy, why don't we talk? There's no need to wave a gun around. All of you stay back. Troy, look around. You're scaring everyone. Fuck you, Brian. Fuck this community. Hamilton was right about all of you. You need to wake up. Places like this make people weak. That's why I killed Clark. Because these walls allowed people like him to not be strong and capable enough to protect others. You killed Clark? Troy, where's his body? Troy, we're all family. I understand the pain of losing someone you love, but you can't let that pain consume you. I'm leaving this cesspool. I'm taking Tobias with me. If any of you follow me, I'll kill him. And don't think I won't. He doesn't deserve to live. I can't let you take him, Troy. This isn't a negotiation. Chris, it's okay. I'm not worth the bloodshed. Open the gate. What do we do? What have I turned this place into? It's my fault. My brother got into his head. I should have never let him stay. I'll send Alex and Jackson out to follow him. I'll take a group out first thing in the morning. Trail ends here. How? It just ends. Radio Chris. I can't believe Troy killed Clark and Rick. People do stupid things when they're in pain. Doesn't make it right, but that's just how it is. Damn it! Are we lost? Shut up. Sorry, but why am I still alive? You sounded like you really wanted to kill me back there. I killed your daddy. Why am I still here? Oh, let me guess. You're afraid of being alone? I want you dead. But Hamilton insisted that I bring you to him alive. You made it. And you brought him with you. I'm impressed, Troy. Their faces. Jesus. It looks like they're skinned. How can you tell, Jackson? Native Americans used to scalp colonizers. It looks just like that, but their entire face. Looks like another one. Must have gotten out of the chains. Let's head back. We've been searching all night. Yeah, Chris is gonna send out a group to search for them first thing in the morning. I love you, Caitlin. I can't wait to meet you, son. A son? You really think that? I know it. I've always wanted a son. Look, I want you to be safe out there. Are you sure it needs to be you who leads the group today? Yeah, I'm the only one Brian trusts to deal with his brother. What are you gonna do when you find him? I'm getting Troy and Tobias back. Hamilton isn't a problem. He does want to be a part of the communities, and I'm not going to force him to. Alright, just be careful. I love you. I love you, Stace. When I get back, we'll talk about baby names. Nicole? Yeah, I heard you were going out there to find Tobias. When you find him, he'll want this. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'll find him, Jimmy, and when I do, I'll tell him you took care of his mace for him. Her name's Jessie. Treat her like a lady. Alden, I don't want you going out there with the others. I just want you to stay here with me. They need me. I'm the only one who knows where Hamilton's group is. Please, for me. I just need you to be with me after yesterday. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I've been away from the sanctuary for too long. But Jade and Kane will stay and go with you. I understand, Trev. Thank you for everything you've done the last few weeks. I know it hasn't been easy, but I'm thankful for what you've done for the communities. And Jade, it might be a few days before we get back. Are you guys up for that journey? I'm always up for a little adventure. I've got your back, Chris. I did too. I'll keep my one good eye on you. Let's get that murdering son of a bitch. Thank you guys. We'll leave within the hour. If you need anything, Chris, just radio me. Will do. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, Nicole. I heard you're going out there with the others. I'm coming with you. Good. It'll be like old times. Come on, let's get ready. I'm sorry, Chris, but I can't go out there. Anna needs me here. I drew a map for you, though. I hope you understand. I do. Be with Anna. Yesterday was a lot for her. We can handle our own. Chris. Yeah? What is it? We're gonna go out and check on the herds. With everything that's been going on, we can't forget about them. I agree. Just make sure they aren't anywhere near the church. They've started construction on the windmill, so it's going to be noisier than it usually is. Don't worry. We got this. Take care on your journey. I'm going to check on the herds with Jackson and Alex. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. I won't. And actually, I'm going to join Chris and find Tobias. Since when do you want to help Tobias? I don't. But I also don't want him in cahoots with Brian's crazy brother. I'm sure they're planning something. Alright, well, follow Chris's orders. See you soon, babe. Brian, I wanted to talk to you before we left. I can't promise you that things will end well for your brother. I know. All I ask is you try to reason with him. Tell him this. Romans 5:8. I wasn't ever super religious, but our Father was. I know that there is still hope for him. Do what you must, but try to reason with him. Alright, Bri. I'll try for you. Thank you all for volunteering. It's been a long time since we've had to deal with people. Some of you weren't there for that. Regardless, I can't promise you that we'll all come back. We have the numbers. Alden told us that the group is small, no more than 10. They don't have many weapons, and that's why we're bringing firearms. I'm hoping that violence won't come from this, but we have to be prepared. Troy needs to answer for his crimes. I want to bring Tobias and Troy back in one piece. I know Tobias has hurt some of us, but he's still a human being. After what he did to save Mason, it's the least we can do for him. We leave in 15 minutes.
Chris, I want to go out there with you. John, I can't let you do that. I want you to stay with Stacy. Protect my daughter. You know, I'm pretty much an adult at this point. I know. I'm not telling you to stay back because of that. I want you to stay here because we need to protect the future of civilization. That's what your father wanted. He can't do that anymore. So it's your job to protect that, John. Can you do that for me? Yeah. But be safe out there, Chris.
Hey, so what makes you fall in line behind that crazy son of a bitch? Shut up. I'll gut you if you talk again. You don't belong here.
Long time no see. Do you remember me, Troy? I know it's been a while. Kyle, I thought you died during the war. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, a lot's happened since then. I'm glad you found our shepherd. He will show you how to thrive in this world. You're in good hands. Ivan and his group are on their way as we speak, but I must say, the others don't trust Ivan. I don't trust anyone but myself, Maxwell. Yet, I rely on you and Ivan. What we are building isn't based on trust. It's built on respect. What we are planning is depending on how well we can all play together. Do you really think we can do this? These are big groups. We are going to lose a lot of defenders. H, we need to talk. Now's not the time. No, it is. I'm leaving. I can't keep living like this. These communities are right. Walls protect them. They sound like they're thriving. You're more than welcome to go then, my friend. No games? I'm sorry, but I don't trust your word, H. There's a catch. Jesus. You can go as a defender. Join the masses. Now, does anybody else agree with him? Are these relics of the past the answer? That's what I thought. Each and every one of you has lived behind walls or fences. They have all fallen, and I have shown you the path to a better life. All I ask is that you follow me. Remember this. I found you all at a crossroad. I gave you an option. Live or die. The dead got off lucky. The living? Well, they gotta keep suffering. That's how you find the meaning. What we're going to do these next few days are going to test each and every one of us. So remember what your meaning to the suffering was. Hold on to it, and I promise you that we will get through this. Maxwell will show you what we will do to settle things with these communities. Right, everyone, follow me. We have work to do. You should have known better. Shepherd, I see you had a Judas in your ranks. No, Judas was a great man. This waste of life, well, he should have died a long time ago. Another defender to add to the horde. Tobias, come with me. We have to talk. Trev? What is it, Jose? Brian's brother. He's going to be a problem, right? I don't know. Sounds like there aren't that many of them. Chris knows what he's doing. I know he does, just something about that guy. I think we need to be more careful about people these days. Not everyone can be saved. No, they can't. Some people will just become more of who they are. Come on, asshole. I'm sure you have questions. I do, old friend. So what should I call you? I see everyone's calling you something other than your actual name. If I need to come up with a nickname too, let me tell you, I'm good at that. You know why I didn't tell you my name back then? It was because I wanted to be someone else. Not the brother of Brian, former leader of Hamilton. I was just a survivor to you. Call me Shepherd. These people are my flock, and I protect them from wolves. Who the fuck is this? Holy smokes! You are one big man. I take it your balls are big too. You gotta have some big balls if you're gonna wave around those big ass knives. I don't like him already. Is he gonna be another defender? If so, I'd love to get the weasel. Oh man,
You got the wrong impression, Bigfoot. Shepard and I go way back. We used to be roommates. If he suits us, he will join us, Ivan. Don't worry. Come on, Tobias. I want to show you something. Do you think we'll have to fight them?
I don't know, Aaron. I hope not.
Remember when we first met? It feels like a decade ago.
I do. If it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. I saved your ass.
Yeah, that is true. I think it's time for us to start a family.
Are you sure? We always said it wasn't a good idea
Because we were never safe. Yeah, but we are now.
We've been with these communities for enough time, and I think it's time that we start trying for kids.
I think we need to get off the highway now.
I hate maps, man.
What? Did you not go to cartography school, Dan?
Actually, smartass, I did. I got a D in it, though.
We haven't talked much.
No, we haven't. I know you're new and all, but trust me, we haven't had anything like this happen in quite some time. Don't worry, my people and I are already sold on what you have.
Good. So you knew Frank? I take it he was part of a group of yours at some point?
Yeah, sort of. We were forced to work for this shitty group of people up north. This one bitch, she was in charge, and, well, she wasn't a good woman. Frank, my daughter, and I eventually ran away. Never looked back.
A daughter? Did she,
I don't know. We got separated. Well, I hope you find her someday. I couldn't imagine getting separated from my wife and kids.
I know you have questions.
Yeah, one of them being the pile of dead bodies down there.
Former group members. They never found the meaning.
What the fuck is this meaning you keep blabbing about? In this new world, we have to suffer. It's the only way we can survive. I read your journal, T. It was in the backpack you handed me. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. That was written in it. When we got separated, I barely got out of that room. I honestly am surprised I didn't die there. I went back to the cabin and you weren't there. I don't blame you for leaving. You thought I died. But after that, I realized what I had to do to stay alive. You convinced Troy to kill 2 of his own people. Whatever your philosophy is now, isn't a good one, Hamilton. I used to think that my way was the only way to keep people safe. Yeah, I killed survivors, but I figured if I killed one, maybe I would be saving 10 or 20 others. I was wrong. This path you're going down, it's gonna bring you nothing when you reach the bottom. I have already lost everything, Tobias. I've embraced this world for what it is now. Society fell. Trying to rebuild it is naive. No, you're wrong. What your brother is doing back home is special. There's not a lot of places like that anymore. Tobias, do you want to know why I had Troy bring you here alive? It was so I could save you from all of them. Those people hate you. I don't care or judge you for what you've done to them. People like you belong in my group. You were my friend all those months ago. I'm giving you a chance to join us. Become something more once you find the meaning. I found my meaning. My purpose is to protect all of those people you used to call friends. Protect them from assholes who don't have the slightest clue what family means. I'm protecting them from you, because you've lost your way. I really thought you could join us. You wouldn't have fit in. I hoped for more with you. I'll kill you. No, I don't think you will. How much farther? I don't know. This trail's supposed to lead to their camp. At least that's what I think it says. What do you mean, Daniel? We have to find them. I know, but these directions aren't very detailed. It's not a GPS. Do you think Alden could have been wrong? I don't know. Wait, what's that? Interesting. Maybe this is the way. There's another arrow on that tree too. And another one down there. Let's see where it takes us.
Stay on alert, though.
Wait, Frank. What is it, Nicole? Something's not right about this. And look. Footprints. I say we follow them.
Oh, please. Enough about me. Tell me how you've been. I feel like we've only been talking about my problems.
Sorry to interrupt.
You don't have to apologize to me. My friend here is just telling me about his life. I'm sorry. Will you excuse me for one moment while I talk to him?
I see you're still struggling with your loss. I told you, you must find the
meaning and the suffering. I know. I lost everyone I loved. I just can't get over that. They meant everything to me. I shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't. It should have been me. God damn it.
The moment I told you about. It's time. Come with me. This might be the meaning you were looking for. Walk her up ahead, Chris. I'll take care of it. Drop it. Trail ends here. What the fuck? Check your surroundings. Glad you found our path. Our leader would like to talk to you. Alright, bring me to him. Shepard. Nice to see you again, Chris. Troy, I came to bring you back. That won't be necessary, Christopher. Troy has found his purpose and is among us now. I've been expecting you. I thought you would have brought more sheep to the slaughter, however. Brian wanted me to tell you something. Romans 5:8. Of course he did. Unfortunately, that won't work. My father's been dead for quite some time. Religion was never something I liked. I'm only here to bring Troy and Tobias back. You can live how you want, all of you, but I need my people back. That won't be happening. As far as I see it, you're in no position to make demands, Chris. We don't have to fight. I'm sure we could find a solution. I need you to see something, Chris. Maybe then you'll understand. Is this what you wanted me to see? No. Up the mountain. After you. Nothing. Are you sure this is the right way?
No, but the arrow trail seemed strange. The footprints seemed like a better lead. Let's head back and find the group.
They're probably worried about us.
Oh, and I just wanted to say, Nicole, I'm really glad you found our communities. I'm sure Amelia's out there somewhere too. We'll find her. It's been a long time, Frank. I'm not going to be optimistic. I would like to think she's still out there, but this world now, it isn't safe. A lot could have happened to her since then. What the hell? Must have fallen. Shit, more of them. Nicole, don't worry. I'll find a way down there. Damn it. Shit. I'm not gonna get back up that way. Oh, great. So why did you come back after all these years? I don't know. I guess I expected it to be destroyed. Most places like that don't last. I know. I've had a fair share of that. Not all of those groups survive, but your brothers did. For now. I've lived there for 2 years. My group found that place. It saved our lives. Brian feels guilt for exiling you. I know that. But we can fix that. He knows there's still good in you. Go up there, and then we'll talk. Go on now. How the hell did you? It's simple, really. They like to travel in herds these days, like cattle. We found a few herds not far from here, and we brought them together. There's thousands of them down there. My people, they walk amongst them and steer them. What the hell do you want? You made your point. The only reason you and your people are alive is because I allow you to live. That ends now. I want you all to join them. It's clear you are all lost in this new world. All of these walkers were human at one point. They were weak, and then they died. It made them stronger. I too was weak, but I overcame my weakness. That's when I tried to help others grow strong. Many were too weak and died. I added them to my horde. That made them stronger. With this horde, I will make your civilization crumble, because every single one of you behind your little walls are weak. No, we're rebuilding civilization. We aren't weak. We fought hard to make your old home what it is now. It's too soon for my friends to die. What you feed your people is bullshit. Places like Hamilton and the Sanctuary are the future. We aren't dying anytime soon. You can try, but it won't work. Death is not prejudice. It does not care how old you are, what your dreams are, what you are supposed to do today or tomorrow. At any moment, it could be your last day on Earth, and you'd never know it. When that day comes, you'll wake up the same way you did all those other days, and go on with your life. You'll have plans for that day, and you'll have plans for tomorrow. But this time will be different. Death has its own agenda for you. You aren't the angel of death. You're just a person. You're right. My purpose is to help others find the meaning in the suffering. That's how I make people stronger. Now, Christopher, I have one simple question. Will you let me help you and your communities become stronger, or will you be added to the undead masses? No, it doesn't have to be this way. We can help each other. Nobody else has to die. I can help your people. I can help you find the meaning in the suffering. You said you want to help people, right? We can do that in good ways. I know you're conflicted with your brother. You can change that. Like you said, tomorrow isn't guaranteed. We can all go back to Hamilton right now and work together. You and your brother can make amends before it's too late. Look, I had a friend. I trusted him with my life. As time went on in the apocalypse, he grew cold and heartless. At one point, I thought he might have been too far from saving. But then we found Hamilton, and everything changed. He realized that people are the reason we keep fighting. People keep our humanity intact. If someone like him, or even Tobias, can redeem themselves, you can too, Hamilton. It's not too late. Come back with us. I thought I knew what I was doing here. I guess I was wrong. None of you can be saved. Humanity has clouded your mind. I know now that none of you can be saved. Don't worry. I have a plan for you, Chris. You need to be made an example. Jesus. Tobias, hey, are you in there? Nicole, are you real? What the hell happened to you? Hamilton shot me. It's a miracle you're still alive.
The bullet went straight through. I got my kidney removed. Probably would be dead if it still was there. Chris, haven't heard from you since yesterday afternoon. Is everything alright? Get back to me ASAP. We have a problem, Stace. What happened? Heard A and B both aren't where they were supposed to be. What? How? Check the surrounding areas. They're both gone. We have no idea where they went. Alright, check again tomorrow. We need to figure out where those herds went. It's been 2 days. Still no word from Chris. You were missing for over a week. If you can survive out there by yourself, I'm sure the others are more than fine. I'm more worried about what Hamilton might be planning. What if he planned a trap? I should have gone with him. Alden, trust me, everything will be fine. We can't do anything about it now. You're usually the one that's always so optimistic. I just have a bad feeling about Hamilton. He's dangerous. Whatever he's planning can't be good for us. They'll be okay. I know it. Hey, Shelby. I know, it's just not like him. He always checks in when he's out there. Daniel doesn't really, but I know he can handle himself. He's a smartass, but he's a good fighter. They'll be back anytime now. I hope so. Chris, this is Brian. Calling again. Look, I'm gonna send a group out to look for you all if you don't get back to me by tomorrow morning. I shouldn't have let him go. It should have been me. Hey, brother. You sound worried. Hamilton, where's Chris? What did you do to them? I assure you, they are still here with me. All of them. Your rescue mission was futile, however. Troy is staying here with me. Tobias won't be going anywhere either. I want to talk to Chris. Put him on. Chris isn't here right now. Don't worry. I have Frank. I'll let him talk to you. Brian, they have been holding us captive. That's enough. Brother, listen to me. Our father wouldn't have wanted this. He told us to look after each other when he passed. Bring my people back and we can still work together. You threw that chance away when you exiled me. Don't worry though. Chris and the others are of no use to me now. They'll be outside your gates by sunrise. Boss, are you ready? Yes, I am. Brian, one more thing. I intend to keep my promise. The next time I see you, well, I'll be the last person you lay eyes upon. Where the fuck is Chris? You all made a mistake coming here, but no worries. Alongside Chris, you all have a purpose and a plan. What's that? Unfortunately, you won't be alive to see it, though. Dad, I picked out a book for tonight. Awesome, buddy. I'll be ready to tuck you in a few minutes. I wish we could stay up here forever. I love this cabin. I know, son, but we gotta get back to town. This was a vacation. I'm glad you like it here, though. Maybe we can come back up here next year. Hey, Dad. I had a dream about you last night, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wish you were here. You wouldn't know what to do. Brian's brother wants this place to fall. I don't want that to happen. You helped make this place what it is today, not to mention the building of the trade post and uniting the sanctuary with our community. You were a great leader. You were a great dad. I wish I told you that more when you were alive. They should be back by now, Brian. What the hell did your brother do? I talked to him last night. He said they would be here by morning. I even talked to Frank. What? Why didn't Chris answer? I don't... Brother, are you there? Hamilton, you said our people would be here. Where the hell are they? I kept my promise. They're outside your gates. No, this can't be.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. No. This is my fault. Jade, oh God. How could they? They murdered them. Wait, Stacy, don't look. Stace! No! No! Chris! No! No! Chris. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That's the verse you wanted me to hear, right, brother? You son of a bitch! How could you? I heard your silly little verse loud and clear. But you have sinned too, Brian. Don't worry. Your friends died for you, just like Christ did. You'll pay for this, brother. I'm going to see that through. Your way isn't right. Your lifestyle, it's barbaric. Your community is a shrine to a long-dead world. I had the fortune of watching civilization fall and crumble. It's only a matter of time before your new one dies too. I'll see you very soon, Brian. Are the defenders ready? Yes. Ivan and the others are walking amongst them as we speak. Do you want us to start heading towards them? I can't believe they're dead. Kane was kind of rough around the edges. And Jade, well, she was really hot. But they're both gone. They were good people.
Hey, Jose, you should go with him. I think Tobias needs a friend right now.
Are you sure, honey? After what happened, I just want to stay with you.
You've always had Trevor's back. He needs you now more than ever.
Hey man, I'm coming with you. I'm just getting their bodies. I can do it myself. No, I know you and Jade had a thing for each other. She's gone. I want to be there for you, man. Thank you, Jose. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I want to get this over with.
Hey, wake up. We need to go.
Why?
We need to get back to Hamilton. I let you rest for the last few days. How's your wound?
It still hurts like hell, but it feels better than it did. Have you heard from Chris or the others?
No, I think we need to head back, though. They probably went back without us. We can't stay in the Marauders' territory if we want to survive.
Today is the day in question. We haven't nourished a remnant of the old world for several months now. This undertaking is going to be much more challenging than any of the other ones. We hit Hamilton first. Once it's fallen, we will move on to their other groups. Remember what your meaning is. It will help you get through these next few days. Shepard, our defenders are ready. The herd should be able to reach the remnant within the hour. Good. I want you to lead the Marauders. I'll play defense in case they get any ideas.
I can't believe he's gone. He shouldn't have gone out there without me. Sarah, if you went, you would have ended up just like him. Whatever happened to them out there was the result of Hamilton and his people. We need to find them and make them pay for what they did. But first, we need to mourn.
He's dead, Dad. Chris was the last father I had left. His children will never know him. Hamilton needs to pay. If you were here, I know you would do what needs to be done, whether you wanted to do it or not.
I know what I have to do. Brian, I'm going out there and finding your brother. He needs to answer for this. He needs to pay for killing my husband. Chris was my friend. But this act of violence will not be the last if we go after him. My brother, he's a monster. Please don't go out there. It's not your fault. If you went out there, you would have been up on those crosses too. We got too used to feeling safe, Anna. I sent them to their deaths. I thought they could handle it, but I was wrong. They all paid for it with their lives. You couldn't have known, Alden. We all played into Hamilton's scheme. From the moment he let you leave to the second he walked through our gates to right now. He planned on hurting us from the start. It could have been any of us. It just so happened to be the group that went out to bring Troy and Tobias back. I'm glad it wasn't you, Anna. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but I've lost so much. You saved me the night we met. I love you, Alden. You saved me as much as I saved you. You're my partner in crime. That's why I want... Wait. Do you hear that? It sounds like the ocean. Jesus Christ. There's thousands of them. Anna, it's a herd! Herd! There's a herd coming! What? Brian, what do we do? Brian, we need directions. This is his plan. We're doomed. No, we're not. Julie, get the weapons from the blacksmith. Alex, Jackson, get those horses ready. You'll lead away what you can. I'll get Shelby and a few others to help. Good. Ezekiel, Lily, Evan, we need to fortify the outside of the gate. We don't have much time. Go! Tobias, I know you're in pain, but we have to keep moving. I let my guard down, Nicole. I never do that. What? Tobias, we can talk about this later. No. I need to say this. Hamilton fucking shot me. I thought I could talk some sense into him. I was so fucking wrong. I had the opportunity to kill him. We were away from everybody else. I should have killed him when I had the chance. Sometimes we can save people, other times we can't. You don't know until after, when it's too late to change things. I've always killed people in order to save others. This was one of those times I should have. Killing is a necessary thing. All I'm saying is that if Hamilton hurts any of our people, that's on me. We have company. Holy shit! Once again, you look like shit, Tobias. What the hell happened to you? Hamilton shot me. I'm lucky to be alive. What are you doing here, T? We thought you two were probably dead. Something happened. I'm on my way back to bring my people's bodies home. What did he do? Who died? Listen up. We can do this. It's just like our training, but with a lot more walkers. Alright, Stace. We got all the children inside the medical bay. Chad and Tara will watch over them. We put plenty of supplies in there, too. Good. We need to board it up, in case something happens. Earl, do you mind helping Spencer and the others out by the gate? We need all hands on deck. I wouldn't miss it. You should be inside the medical bay too, Stace. You're pregnant. I need to make sure this place is ready for a fight. You ready for this, Alden? This is gonna be a difficult run. I doubt we'll lead them all away. We can do it. We will get as many as we can from here. Trust me. We got this, babe. Are you guys ready to lead the herd away? We are. We're gonna distract as many of them as we can. Once we're far enough away, we will head back and do it again if needed. Be safe and use radios. I'll try to keep you all posted on what's going on here. Good luck. We need to help the others and fight. This isn't going to be easy, but I know we have what it takes to defend our home. Let's get out there and fight. Attention, this is William at Hamilton. A massive herd is right outside our gates. We need help. Does anybody copy? Shit! Brian, nobody has gotten back to me yet. Brian! It doesn't matter. We're all dead. I failed us all. I should have never let him come back. Hey, what did I tell you about leaving me? Babe, I have to do this. Everyone is counting on us. I know. That's why I'm coming with you. I'm never leaving your side again. We're partners. Noah, just stay here. No, I'm coming. You're not going to convince me otherwise, so let's just go. Here they come. Let's do this. Shelby and I will stick together. I'm with Noah. We all know what we have to do. Lead what we can away and split them up into smaller herds. We can do this. We'll see each other back here. Keep your radios close. They're splitting us up. Keep moving forward. Jesus. We're on our way there, William. Trevor out. I'm sorry about Frank. This is my fault. Chris and the others would still be alive if I killed Hamilton when I had the chance. It's not your fault. Frank was a good friend, but his death is on Hamilton's hands, and I intend to make sure he suffers for it. I promise you that I'll make sure he does. I'll do everything I can to make sure he pays for this. We gotta get to Hamilton fast. It sounds like Brian's psychotic brother sent a herd towards the community. What? It's gonna be at least another hour till we get there. How big is the herd? William was freaking out. It sounds like a couple thousand at least. Come on, we need to go help. The windmill is coming along well. I say we could complete it within the next 2 weeks. It truly is amazing how much we've accomplished here. But I came here to talk about Hamilton. Did you hear about Chris and the others? I did. It's a damn shame. Chris was a nice guy. Frank too. But that's life now. We gotta keep moving forward. You're joking, right? This is an act of evil, Isaiah. We lost friends today. And Brian's brother? Well, he sounds like he's Satan's pawn, orchestrating these acts of evil. I don't handle death well. I've just seen so much of it. It is a tragedy for sure, but we have to focus on our community. I know you weren't around when we built this place, but we all used to live together in the other communities. They are family. Joseph, Isaiah, it's Hamilton. A massive herd is heading straight towards them. What? My lord. We gotta help them. I'm getting a group ready to go there now. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. We got this. Watch each other's backs. We're so screwed, man. There's no way. Get a hold of yourself, Benny. Get ready. Here they come. Come and get us. I can't believe how many there are. I know. I'm just worried about the ones still back at Hamilton. We probably have a couple hundred trailing us. We're softening the blow. We just need to get to the bridge and we should be able to look back home. We got this, babe. Let me radio the others. This is Alden. How's everyone doing with their part of the herd? This is Shelby. We're good. Almost to our checkpoint. How about you, Alex? This is Noah. We led ours to the cliffside. They're throwing themselves over as we speak. It never really matters how many there are, as long as you can outsmart them. We'll head back to Hamilton and try to lead more away. Come on, this road will lead to the crossroads. Attention everyone, Hamilton needs our help. A massive herd is attacking them. They have people leading away part of it, but they are still in dire need of help. Dwayne, you're joking, right? Why should we help them? They've been jerking us off with the supplies we need. Trev had to pull teeth just to get some scraps from them. If we help, maybe they'll provide more food. If they die, it's on us. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. This community is a democracy, right, buddy? I say we vote on it. Jared, they're our friends. We have to go help. Trevor is already headed there. We gotta help him too. We already lost 2 of our friends today. Jade and Kane gave their lives for that community. Why should we risk any more of our lives for them, huh? Or is this your way of making sure the food supply can sustain this place? Sorry, but I'm with Jared. This is survival of the fittest. If they survive, good for them, but I won't help. Too dangerous. I agree. We gotta start worrying about us, Dwayne. Sorry, but I'm afraid these pricks are right. They have a point, Dwayne. Besides, it could take a day just to get there at this rate. Kane and Jade were our friends. They died for them. I don't think it's fair to let any more of us die for them. Sorry, Dwayne. Oh shit! Ah! They broke through! Ah! Ah! There's so many of them. We gotta fall back. They're pushing through the barricades. We did what we could. We need to get inside. Damn it. Everyone inside. There's too many of them. You know, this is the long way there. No shit. The main road is blocked. A tree fell onto the path. And of course it's right where the ravine is, so we can't cut through the forest. We'll get there as soon as we can. Look, I see some familiar faces. Nicole, we thought you were dead. What are you? We're trying to head to Hamilton. We heard about what happened. We need to get Tobias back. He's wounded. Hopefully your plan isn't to go down this road because we have a herd following us. That herd's gonna be here any minute. Babe, go with them. I'll loop the herd back down the dirt path. What? No, I'm staying with you. Guys, if what you're saying's true, we don't have time for this. Save Tobias. Fine, I'll help you guys get back. Alden. Yeah, Trev? Don't do anything bold. If you need help, just radio us. I got it. And Anna, I got this. I'll see you back at Hamilton. I love you. When I bring them back, I'll come find you. I love you. See you soon. This is Shelby. Our herd is taken care of. Has William radioed us yet? No. I'm sure they have their hands full back home. We're all pretty much dead. Brian, what the hell is wrong with you? Why aren't you helping? The walls will hold, but I'm not sure about the gate. We might want to find something to barricade the gate. There's hundreds of walkers pounding on our walls. Radio Alden and tell the others. Tell them that they need to hurry. How will we get in? We don't fall back. This is Dwayne at the sanctuary. Dwayne, we need help. How soon can your people get here? I want to help, but we had a vote and we can't risk any more lives for you people. I'm sorry. You guys are on your own. Walker, I got it. Take that, you freak! Oh shit! We don't mean any harm. Why don't you put your weapons down? Then we can talk.
We gotta run. This place is a goner.
Ah! They're flooding in! Get inside!
We're so screwed.
No, we're still here. Everyone inside and we'll regroup. Ah! We really don't have time for this. One of our people is wounded.
Can you guys just lower your weapons? We come from a group of communities not far from here. Communities plural? Damn. How are we supposed to know if you guys are good? What if you want to take our stuff? Alright. Why don't we all just calm down? My name's Blaine and my friend here is Ian. I'm Trevor. One of our groups got hit by a herd and some of our people are trying to lead them away. By the looks of how you dress, it looks like you have a group too.
We do.
You guys seem like decent folk. We could take you there.
Yeah, we could,
But you guys have to earn our trust. And speaking of herds, are you the ones that have been firing off gunshots leading the herd towards our group? Sorry, we probably are. There's thousands of walkers outside one of our community gates. Like I said, we have people leading as many away as possible. Well, shit. We saw a large group of freaks headed towards our group earlier. We sent them back into a town not far from here. I think it's near a bridge.
Wait, what? Alden's headed straight for that town. Alden, come in. There's a herd inside the town you're headed for. Be careful. Alden, can you answer for God's sakes? God damn it.
I can't believe we haven't run into you guys sooner. We're north of here. We haven't traveled north much. We usually send herds up there. Sorry if your group's been dealing with that.
Trev, I have to go warn Alden.
Anna, he can handle himself. If he needs us, he'll radio us.
He's not answering his radio. I'm gonna go find him. Be safe.
Look, Nicole, do you mind heading back with Blaine and Ian?
Sure, wanna hand me a radio in case something happens?
Yeah. I would go, but someone needs to take Tobias back and get to Hamilton. We need to check on them. They haven't been answering the calls. Check out their place. If it checks out, radio me and I'll come once we deal with the herd.
You got it. If you run into Hamilton, be careful. Make sure everyone back home is okay.
I'll go with her, Trev. It's better if two of us go, in case something happens. Shit. What the hell? Come on, right this way!
Almost there. Wait, Chris? What the hell? Shh, don't scream.
See, Alden? All this for your people. I was right. Your people got you killed. I really did have high hopes for you. I saw a lot of me in you. But now you're just gonna die here, alone, and you'll be a quick bite for my horde. I hope it was worth it. Should have joined us when I offered it.
You're wrong. We'll pull through. We always do.
Wrong. I should kill you now. But I want you to turn. Join the ranks.
You know, I did find my meaning. It's protecting the ones I love and honoring the ones that have passed.
Disappointing.
You still think people matter? Your gates have fallen. My defenders are pushing in as we speak. Your friends are dying. Soon they will join the Horde too. The ones that don't will sooner or later. Because once I finish my business here, I'm headed straight for the other remnants of the old world you cling to. And like the others, they will join the Horde. They'll stop you. They will. I don't think so. I'm smarter. I know how things work. You know, Alden, the dead aren't something to fear. They have become something more. They are no longer weak. They have been stronger together. They may not be much alone, but together they are an unstoppable force. Just as a body, though one, has many parts, but all its many parts form one body. You will join that body too once... Alden, come in. Answer the damn radio, Alden. Was that explosion you're doing? Alden! Shit. I'm sorry. Dear Alden, I'm sorry that I can't be what you want me to be. I'm sorry that I can never find the right words to say. It wasn't long ago that we were just two young adults planning on running off to some place across the country and starting a life together. All that changed when the world fell apart. I am thankful for you protecting me during those early days. I'm sorry about your brother. I wish things were different, and I wish some of our friends and family made it this far. But this world is a cruel one now. I see now that I've grown cold because of it, and I fear that you are going down a similar path. I hope you know that this is not your fault, and it is mine. I brought this upon myself, my dear Alden. You are a good man. You always were. Please don't let this world break you like it did to me. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you when you needed me most. Just know that I always will be with you. I love you, Alden. Remember the memories we created. Remember all the fun adventures we planned out but never did. Remember all the times that we pissed each other off but found a way to forgive one another. Remember me, Alden. I'll be in your heart forever, Savannah. Hey, honey. We gotta talk. Alden, I'm almost to the bridge. You're there, right? Yeah, look, Anna, I'm not gonna make it. Hamilton cut me up pretty good. The hurt is gone, though. I, blew it up. The bridge. I'm almost there. You're going to be fine. Babe, do you remember the first night we met? I know you do, but I just wanted to say I'm grateful I met you. I thought I would never be able to love again after Savannah, but you changed that. Shut up, you're being dramatic. We've been through worse. Look, Alden, I'm probably 10 or 15 minutes away. I'll be right. Anna, just let me say my piece. I know what the meaning to my suffering is now. I see the beauty in this world, and it's you. I love you, Anna, so much. I wish we had more time. Alden, please. Remember me, Anna. Remember the good times we had. Don't be upset because they're over. I will always be with you. Saying my name might not bring me back, but at least you'll remember me. I love you, Alden. Alden? Alden! No. Damn it! Well played, Alden.
I did as you asked. All roads leading to that community are blocked.
Good. We have to focus on each group separately. We can't risk them coming to the rescue. And put on your mask. This is our way of life now.
This community that we're attacking kind of reminds me of my old group.
Are you having second thoughts?
No. I lost everything when I lived in my old community. You're right about places like these. They make people weak.
Good. These next few days are going to push us to our limits. I'm worried some of the Marauders will break under the pressure.
Well, if they do, then they can join the Horde. I've got your back. You can count on me.
I promise to help you find the meaning in the suffering. But first, I need you to get a message to someone.
Who?
We have a spy inside these communities. You need to give them the message so they know to start with Phase 2.
Alright. How do I get our friend this message?
This is Levi, radioing the people of Hamilton. The roads are blocked. We're trying to clear them. It might take some time before we get there. Hello? Are you there? William? Is anyone there? Sir, you have the Chancellor wishing to speak to you on the radio. Thank you. We're done here anyways. I take it this place is a bust? The gates have fallen. If only we got here a day sooner, maybe we could have snatched them. The Coalition could benefit from that.